All right, there's the mic coming in. Good, good, good. Oh, let me move this. Don't want to go crazy. Watching the end of this Jaguars Jets game, and he throws an interception. Mac Jones, confirmed, still trash. Boy. Titans losing. Really just need Calvin Ridley to get a catch for fantasy. You know, weird to watch all the 1 o'clock games. Not really have anything to be too worried about here. Oh, Calvin Ridley can't get a catch. No. Keeps getting thrown the ball and can't get a catch. No. Man, oh man. Let's see what else we got. The Commanders won. Cowboys going to win. Ravens won. Dolphins, Texans. I did not watch the end of that game. I assume the Texans won since they didn't go to overtime. Kansas City won. Okay. Yeah. Turn it on to our game up here. What's up? Happy Sunday, everybody. Wherever you are, down here in Florida. Been a little cold recently, but it feels pretty good today. It actually feels really good outside today. Kind of perfect weather down here right now. It is going to get colder, but this week should be really good. This weekend going to get pretty cold again, but feels good here, man. Hope everybody's doing well wherever you are. Hope you're enjoying. Hope you're able to enjoy your weather. Hope you're able to enjoy the simple things in life, including Colts football. And got a big game against Denver. Really, this is a season, right? We beat Denver. We have a really looking at Denver's schedule after us and our schedule after Denver. If we beat Denver, we have a really good shot. I think we have a really good shot. But we lose to Denver, percentage is essentially nil. So really need to come out of this bye week, get a W now. Broncos also coming out of the bye week. Very tough defense. It's not going to be easy, but yeah, exactly, Eddie. They do have some secondary injuries that could open up some holes for us, right? For maybe Alec Pierce at some point, you would assume, to be able to get a big play. But again, that's going to depend on Anthony Richardson getting the ball to him accurately, Anthony Richardson having enough time to be able to get the ball to guys. Again, this is a very good defense. Team that leads the league in sacks at 47 came into this week leading them. I don't know. I think the Ravens are the team behind them at 42, I believe. Whoever's right behind them has 42. Not sure who that team is or how many they may have had, but what I do know is that the Broncos going to be getting after us all day long. Sorry, sitting here watching little clips. But yeah, Broncos going to be coming at us all day long. We got to be able to weather the storm. Got to ride Anthony Richardson, who's been carrying us to W's, and hopefully he can carry us to another one. Sitting here now. Setup has changed a little bit. I will be able to flip through the other games here. So you also have the Patriots playing the Cardinals, and who really cares about that one? And there's us, and then the Buffalo Bills, Detroit Lions. I'll be keeping my eye on that one as well. We flip into that. The Lions wearing their midnight uniforms. Their black uniforms, blue. I love their blue helmet with the black lion, black stripe. Man, I love that helmet. Love those jersey combinations. Big fan of both the teams, right? Bills and Lions. Big fan of both those. Well, J.A. and Eddie, Brian, J.A., Daniel, appreciate you guys stopping by. Brad, my dad, in here stopping by. Appreciate y'all coming in here, hanging out. The new place is actually the old place. I lived in this house for about 3 years a few years ago. Actually, yeah, it wasn't a whole lot longer. Yeah, maybe 2 years ago, I was living in this house. Things changed, moved around a little bit, but then things changed again, and here we are. Now I'm back, same room I used to be in. Got some more stuff, some more stuff crowding the space in here. But I love it. You know what I mean? I'm living with my cousin, who's my best friend, and really couldn't be a better situation, right? With the situation and going into 2025 and the expectation for everything we worked for all these years. You know what I mean? And yeah, trajectory's up. Just know the trajectory's up. It's good vibes, which is why I have a good feeling about today, man. It's just been good vibes. Feel like I've been manifesting the right things, and I want the Colts to make the playoffs. I want Anthony Richardson to be great. We as Colts fans all want the same things, and I think today is going to be a great opportunity to see if this iteration of the Colts is ever going to become successful and have a real chance to make some noise. It's going to be right now, right? It's going to be the team that has gone through turmoil in the past, team that's gone through turmoil this season, team that has basically a rookie quarterback who's gone through it, man. A lot of noise has been made about offense, defense, the different guys on both sides of the ball. And so coming into this, I think we have a massive opportunity to be able to get out of being a joke in the NFL. I think that's what we've been. I think we've been a pushover, right? You look traditionally over the years, for a long time now, we beat bad teams and then we lose to good teams. And, during Peyton's era, of course, we weren't perfect. We didn't win all the time. We played good teams and we lost. But there were a lot of those good teams and great teams that we played that we won those games and we were able to come out on top. And it's just, I'm at a point, I'm not going to speak for everybody. I'm at a point in fandom where a game like this against the Broncos, like, man, I hope we can win. That'd be insane. But the fact that it'd be insane is kind of crazy, right? It's like, man, I just want to come into this game and be like, yeah, of course. There we go. Sorry, hit the microphone, messed up the volume there. But nah, man, coming into this game, just want to see us be different, right? Want to see us be different and show that we can change the narrative on this Colts team. And I think obviously if we lose, like, the playoffs are basically out of the question, and then at that point it's like, man, how much do you change from the team you have? Right. I know that's something that Chris Ballard doesn't do a whole lot, right? He likes to re-sign a lot of his own guys, but with 41 total free agents, active roster, practice squad put together, who's he going to bring back? Who's he going to decide to let ride, right? It's going to be a lot of new pieces come 2025, and it's just going to be a case of, will there be any other big-time moves that we don't really talk about, right? There's Braden Smith and Ryan Kelly and these guys that obviously are coming up in conversation on whether or not they'll be here next year. But when you look at, I think this game against the Broncos has a chance to be a jump-off point for the future of the Colts, one way or the other. Whether we win, so we try to keep a lot of the core together and we ride into the future with a lot of these guys. Just change out, kind of go same strategy we have been year to year, or we lose this game, right? Even if we finish 9-8, we play three terrible teams down the stretch, so we should win those. But assuming we lose this game and go, end up 9-8, then you're at a point where it's like, well, we can't beat any of the good teams we play. We obviously got to change things, and maybe that's where we see more roster turnover happen, and then the way the roster the way you build the roster changes. Maybe we lose this game, and miss the playoffs, go 9-8, whatever. Maybe that's the point where, hey, Chris Ballard once again didn't make the playoffs, and maybe they do decide to replace Chris Ballard. And so I feel like, I feel like this game, both ways could have a massive impact on the future of the Colts, and we'll see exactly what happens, man. It's going to be, I think this is going to be a really good game. And I think I put out a video earlier this week about how this could be, one of the great rivalries in the future, right? Two young quarterbacks. I mean, Bo Nix 26, but he's a rookie. And so two young quarterbacks in the NFL, fresh in the league. One very experienced head coach, one good offensive head coach, just now getting his feet wet as a head coach, and continuing to learn and get better. I think this has a chance to be, a lot like the Brady Manning days. That's a little bit hyperbole. Obviously, Brady Manning is its own thing. That's a one-on-one rivalry in the history of sports, but just you understand what I'm saying. Like, could be a rivalry that we see and anticipate for years to come here as Colts fans. And obviously there's history, right? John Elway, Peyton Manning, situation behind both of those. As the Broncos are going to be kicking away here first, Colts going to be receiving this ball. Here in Mile High. Opening kickoff is out. Will Lutz booming this one to the back of the end zone and out of the back of the end zone. Here we go, baby. Now, I am watching this on TV up here instead of the monitor that I usually am, so my head will be angled up. Just know I'm looking at the broadcast up here. Anthony Richardson. See if he can get some help in this game. See what we do against this tough Broncos defense. 1st and 10. Coming out. We're zoomed in right now. We're coming out in the pistol. 3 wide receivers and a tight end on the field. This is going to be an option on the first play. Handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor getting stopped at the line of scrimmage. Broncos all over that one. Even if Anthony would have kept that one, they were all over that one. Coming out in the pistol, I mean, you kind of expected that. I feel like that's how we started a few games, and maybe that's, hey, we're going to start this way, and then maybe next game we come out in the pistol, same formation, put pit in motion, and then do a play action or an RPO or something off of a double move, whatever it may be. But now we have 2nd and 9 coming out in the play or shotgun. This is going to be a screen pass to Pitt, and they are all over this one. This one going to be, again, at the line of scrimmage or just behind the line of scrimmage. Going to set up for a 3rd and long here. Excuse me. 3rd and long here for the Colts. Early on in this game, coming up on 14 minutes to go as the clock continues to run. 3rd and 10. This would be a big-time 3rd down conversion early in this game. Take the wind out of the sails of this crowd. The crowd very loud right now. Cameras shaking here in Denver. Coming out in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers and tight end. Dropping back is Anthony. Anthony looking down middle of the field. Anthony completion to Josh Downs near the 50-yard line. Josh Downs, what a throw. What a catch. Anthony on the money. Steps up with confidence. He's kept himself settled down in the pocket and throws a great pass down the middle of the field to Josh Downs. Crucial play early on in this game. Catches it at the 50. Goes down at the 48-yard line. Dropping back again is Anthony. Anthony, nothing there. He takes off, gets caught from behind after he gets about 4 yards on this play. 4 or 5 yards. It takes off, scrambles. They're saying 2nd and 5 here on the screen as we come up 13 minutes to go. Colts, after the big play, decided to get up to the line quickly. They try to go pass. Anthony drops back, doesn't see anything there, decides, hey, nothing's there. There's a little bit of an alleyway here, left side of the line, and he just decides to keep it. Gets caught from behind, tripped up. 2nd and 5 here for the Colts, coming out in the pistol formation. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends on the field. This a handoff to Jonathan Taylor to the right. Jonathan Taylor up at the 1st down sticks. They might count this as third down and very short. It is going to be 3rd and 1. I don't like the spot where the ref just took that ball. Don't like where he just took that at all. I thought that was much closer to the first down marker. But it is going to be 3rd and 1 here for the Colts. 1 for 1 on this drive on 3rd down. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 here on this drive. Coming up on 12 minutes to go here in the first quarter. First 3 minutes of the game are gone. Coming out in the pistol formation once again. No, they did count it as first down. They respotted the ball. First down. This a play action out of the pistol. Gets the ball out. Oh, and Alec Pierce drops it. Had the catch at the first down sticks, and he dropped it. Cornerback came in and contacted him at the point of the catch. Alec should have been an easy catch, and he just, I assume, just a little lackadaisical. They're showing the replay. I mean, he was turning his body to try to catch it, getting hit as he caught it. Not easy, but you got to catch that one. Alex got to have that one in his hands. Would have been another first down, but instead clock stops. 11:53, 2nd and 10. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end on the field as we're in shotgun. Anthony dropping back. Anthony out quick, and this one at the feet of Josh Downs. Not quite the right place there for Anthony. This is going to bring up another 3rd and 10 here on this drive. Currently 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. I'm sorry, we last time wasn't actually 3rd down. Sorry, so still 1 of 1. Both our 3rd downs are 3rd and 10. Can we convert another? Remember the last drive against the Patriots, we converted a couple of 3rd and longs, a couple of 4th and shorts. See if we can at least sit here at the 38-yard line. Coming out in shotgun, 3 wide receivers and tight end. This is going to be a handoff. Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor breaks a tackle. Jonathan Taylor first down. Jonathan Taylor up to the 23-yard line. Incredible job. Offensive line opening up a hole through the middle. Jonathan Taylor, great job exploding through the hole. Let's go, man. Does a great job. Bounced off the first tackler. Bounced off the second tackler. Made a guy miss. Made one big guy bounce off of him. Smaller guy, secondary guy bounces off of him. That's the Jonathan Taylor we know and love. Now we have 1st and 10 as we convert another 3rd and 10 on this drive. Coming out in shotgun. A lot of tight ends on the field. Anthony dropping back. Anthony scrambling around to the right. Anthony checks this one down. Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor can't hold on to it. That was a good job by Anthony to get away. He put it right on Jonathan Taylor, but Jonathan Taylor, as much as I try to defend him, hey, he can be a receiving back. Well, that play right there pretty much just took away any chance I ever have of saying, hey, Jonathan Taylor can be a receiving back. That should have been another easy catch. So 2 incompletions already on the first drive where Anthony counts as incompletions, but should have been easy completions here. Now we have 2nd and 10, 10:58 to go, coming out in the pistol formation. Anthony snap. This one, he keeps it on the option, has Pitt in front of him, and he takes this one all the way to the house. Anthony takes it outside, Pitt in front of him with a great block, great play design, and this one to the house. First drive, Anthony carrying it. Has his receivers dropping balls, and it doesn't matter. Colts touchdown, 10:52 to go. It takes 4 minutes, 8 seconds, and we get 6 points. 5th rushing touchdown of the season for Anthony Richardson. Again, great play design. Defensive end cuts inside. Pitt with a great block on the outside. Nobody there down the field to get Anthony. Incredible job. 5 rushes, 5 pass plays, 70 yards. Matt Gay misses the extra point. Oh, I'm sorry. They said it's good. It looked like he missed it. I think it hooked after it went through. So it is 7-0 made extra point. Let's go, man. Anthony looking good early on. Currently has 2 of his incompletions. Will count against him, even though they shouldn't. So just know, teammates already letting down AR early on. Just can't continue that. But AR, being as good as he is, making up for it. Check in on this Lions game here. Looks like the Bills got the ball first, and they drove down for an early touchdown. Josh Allen getting, I believe, what would be a QB sneak touchdown. I assume his 10th rushing touchdown this year. I think they're reviewing it, but the Bills may have scored early as well. Be right down. I'm going to go get a slide in here. Let me just slide in here. All right. All right, that one is at commercial as well. Let's check on the Patriots Cardinals. This game's 0-0. 3rd and 15 for the Patriots. Let's see. You know what? Screw that game. Love your passion for our Colts and great coverage of the team. Keep it. Almond Butter, if you're still in here, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Eric, see you in here. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Charles, hell yeah, appreciate you in here. Let's go Colts, man. Lawrence stopping by. Chris stopping by. Let's go, man. Appreciate you hopping in here. Yeah, good. Glad you're starting to feel better, man. Yeah. That walking pneumonia, man. Never had it myself, but known people with it. That's all I know is that it takes people out. So glad you're starting to come on the other side of that, man, for real. All right. Bo Nix on the field. Somebody I thought coming in would be great. He has been really good as a rookie. See what our defense can do. Under center. Looks like they got 3 wide receivers and tight end on the field. 1 running back in there. Handoff to the right. This one just a simple outside zone play, it looked like, for 2-3 yards here. Yeah, going to be a 3-yard gain. Clock continues to run, coming up on 10.5 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Going to be 2nd and 7 for the Broncos. All right. Coming out in the shotgun is the Broncos. They got 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers on the field. Dropping back is Bo, getting pressure. Gets this one out. Basically a screen pass to the wide receiver. This one getting shoved out of bounds by Grant Stewart. Going to be 3rd and 4, I believe. Yeah, 3rd and 4 here. Coming up 10 minutes to go. Clock continues to run as we are now going under 10 minutes here. That's where my broadcast is at. Where you just remember there's a natural delay, and I think my broadcast is going to be slightly delayed from the normal broadcast, I think. So just know by the time you're seeing it, yeah, I know it's going to be a little delay, but 3rd and 4 coming out in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers dropping back as Bo, getting the ball out quickly, and Cortland Sutton able to get it. Jalen Jones a little too soft in coverage there. Tried to come up and hit Cortland Sutton as he caught the ball, but didn't get there quite in time. Yeah, he got a hit, but couldn't get his arms in there to really disrupt that. Cortland Sutton has shown this year why he got paid in the first place from the Broncos, looking like a number 1 receiver once again this season. So now 1st and 10, coming up on 9 minutes to go. Looks like 3 tight ends on the field for the Broncos. This is going to be a play action, a slant pass here. This one, I don't know if they're counting that as a catch or not. Jalen Jones, incredible coverage. I think they're going to call it a fumble on the field and review it and say that they're down. I don't know what just happened here. They're going to have to review it, just see if it was it a catch. He would be down by contact. Yeah, okay, so they are going to say it is a catch. And down by contact, they're showing the replay. Cortland Sutton, this was incredible defense by Jalen Jones. He literally had Cortland Sutton caught the ball and Jalen's arm. Like, incredible defense by Jalen there. He was all over that. But Cortland Sutton, another tough catch here. Going to make it 2nd and 3. Clock continues to run. 8.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Coming out under center here is Bo Nix once again. 3 wide receivers and a tight end on the field. Colts, 8 men in the box. This is going to be a pitch out to the right for the Broncos. And this one, Kenny Moore, Zaire Franklin hitting the running back in the backfield. Going to be a 2-yard loss set up for 3rd down and 5. Second 3rd down of this drive as we come up on 8 minutes to go. Clock continues to run. Crossing 8 minutes to go right now. 3rd and 5. We converted a couple 3rd downs and then went to score a touchdown. See if we can stop the Broncos from doing the exact same. If we can stop them here on this 3rd down, that would be huge. Now, it's nice to see an adjustment. We've been getting killed on the outside all year. We didn't let it happen there. Coming out with a shotgun, 3 wide receivers and a tight end. Bo Nix dropping back. Bo Nix on the move. Bo Nix having to run. He gets the 1st down and more at the 40. Slides at about the 37-yard line. Colts side of the field. Big play by Bo. Just right there. We had the coverage sealed up. But Bo Nix actually a really good athlete. Just like Drake May a couple weeks ago. Surprisingly good athlete. Gets away. He's a quick runner right there. No one near him. Now Bo Nix dropping back, gets the ball out middle of the field. Interception. Zaire Franklin steps in front of the receiver. A terrible decision by Bo Nix. Zaire Franklin was right there the whole time. He threw it right at Zaire's chest. Interception. Colts on the Broncos' first drive of the game. Colts get the ball back up 7-0 with 7 minutes, 6 seconds to go. Great start for the Colts offensively and defensively. Exactly what we needed. Let's go, man. Huge. Bo, I was literally looking at, who could Bo throw to. Bo dropped back. I was looking at the coverage. I looked right at Zaire Franklin and the receiver in the middle of the field. He stopped right behind. The receiver stopped right behind Zaire Franklin. Zaire Franklin just standing there, gets the ball thrown right at him as if he was the receiver. Just great job right there. However he disguised himself, or Bo Nix just not seeing him, whatever that is, he's going to be mad at himself and wish he had that one back. But great job to be in the right place at the right time. Colts get the ball back. Huge start to this game. A must-win game for the Colts. Cannot express that enough. A must-win game. And we're up 7-0, getting an interception. We can go up 14-0 here in this first quarter. The Colts have scored the most fourth quarter points in the NFL, 118. The Colts have scored, I will repeat that, the Colts have scored the most fourth quarter points in the NFL. So if we can score points early on in this game, then no matter what happens throughout the game, not no matter what, but for the most part, we should be able to keep ourselves in a position to win the game in the end when Anthony will inevitably put us on his back and will us to a win once again. Come on. There we go. Oh. The Bills game and the Colts game going on commercial at the same time, man. I don't want to watch this Patriots-Cardinals game. Freaking 0-0 right now, man. 4th and 2 Cardinals. Field goal for the Cardinals, up and good. Cardinals up 3-0 in that game. Dua Lipa, yeah. Hey, I don't know if you're just coming across Dua Lipa, but yeah. Yeah, Dua Lipa is real nice. Real nice. All right, no, let's just. All right, here we go. Coming out in the pistol. Look like we got 3 tight ends on the field here on first down. 1 wide receiver. This going to be handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Left side, Jonathan Taylor able to just kind of ride his blockers up for about 3 yards here on first down. Exactly what you want. It's the Chargers Buccaneers 7-7 right now. Ladd McConkey coming back this week. Has a touchdown early in that game. Yeah, they just showed the replays. Zaire Franklin just playing his zone. He just sat in coverage. Bo Nix threw it right to him. Hey, come on. Yeah, here we go. Second down, another handoff. Jonathan Taylor on 2nd and 7. This one going for about 2 yards. Going to set up for 3rd and 5 here for the Colts. As we come up, clock continues to run. Just past 6 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Coming up on 6 minutes to go here in this first quarter. I believe our third down of the game. I mean, hey, if you get the chance, you get the chance, brother. You might as well do everything you can to make that happen. 3rd and 5 here for the Colts. 35-yard line. 3 wide receivers and a tight end. Will Mallory split out wide. Anthony dropping back. Anthony middle of the field. Anthony, incredible pass to Pittman near the 50-yard line. Pittman again. Anthony on 3rd down throws to the middle of the field near the 50-yard line. Gets us up into Broncos territory off a 3rd down. 3 for 3 in the game, and another on the money with Pittman on the run, on the money throw. Coming out in shotgun. 3 wide receivers and a tight end. Anthony going to be play action, pump faked it, throws down the field, and overthrows Josh Downs here. That one just looked a little ugly. We got in the hurry up there, and being in the hurry up just looked a little sloppy early on. He had the pump fake and then went to get the ball out and put a little too much juice on it. That one, there are 2 incompletions in this game that are Anthony's fault right now. There are a couple others that are his teammates' fault. 5:15 is where the clock is stopped at. Coming out in the pistol formation. 3 wide receivers on the field. Play action here. Sorry, 2nd and 10. Anthony keeps it on the bootleg. Anthony takes it out of bounds, avoids getting hit. This going to set up for 3rd and 4, I believe. 3rd and 3 is what pops up on the screen as we just crossed under 5 minutes to go here in this first quarter. So right now, Anthony currently the most snaps played in his career right now, and that'll just continue to go. Anthony coming out in the pistol, 3rd and 3 here for the Colts. Jonathan Taylor behind him. This is going to be a handoff. Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor up the middle. Jonathan Taylor right at the sticks, but that is going to be a first down, or should be a first down. They're going to call this a 4th down. There's no way Jonathan Taylor didn't just get to the first down sticks. Now, we're going to keep the offense out there. QB sneak. Don't complicate it. QB sneak. Don't do QB draw from the shotgun. QB sneak. Just crossed under 4 minutes to go. 4th and 1. Colts offense out there. We are not challenging the spot. Anthony up like he's going to do a sneak. This one going to be a pitch to the outside. Jonathan Taylor able to get to the outside. Great play design right there by Shane Steichen, and great execution by the blockers and by Jonathan Taylor. Easy first down there on 4th and 1. So the first time we can't convert a 3rd down in this game, we go on 4th and 1, able to convert. Colts offense right now is rolling, coming out of the bye week. A bunch of rookies on the offensive line, and it does not matter. Coming out in the shotgun, 39-yard line, Broncos side of the field. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Clock continuing to run at 3:15 and counting as we go. Anthony making some audibles, making some checks, letting the clock run. Anthony, handoff here. Jonathan Taylor tries to go to the outside defensive end, all over it. This is going to be a tackle for loss. 2nd and 11 as we just cross under 3 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Puts us at the 35-yard line on the Broncos side of the field. Coming out in shotgun once again. Again, 3 wide receivers all on the same side of the field. Tight end lined up on the opposite side of the offensive line from where the receivers are. Anthony making another check here. Taking the snap. This is going to be a handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Once again, gets caught by his ankle and gets stopped. Maybe gets back to the initial line of scrimmage. They're saying he got 2 yards here. Going to set up 3rd and 9. Clock continues to run. We're at 2:15 and counting here. Coming up toward the end of the first quarter. Colts 3 for 4 on 3rd downs. 1 for 1 on 4th down. It is 3rd and 9 from the 33-yard line. Broncos side of the field. If we can get up to a 4th and 1, 4th and 2, maybe we go for it. See if we can't put 7 up this drive. Anthony coming from the shotgun. This is going to be an option. He gives it to Jonathan Taylor around the outside. Jonathan Taylor right at the first down sticks. I do think it's going to be a 4th down and very short. No, they're calling it a first down. Wherever they spotted him, they said it's a first down. I thought he ran out of bounds just before the sticks. They had a better view of it. They say it's a first down. Great job right there. I thought Anthony was going to keep it, and there was nothing there. Jonathan Taylor keeps it, goes around the outside. Nobody's there. He gets away from Barton. Just runs down right at the first down sticks. First down at the 23-yard line for the Colts. Coming out in the pistol, 3 wide receivers and a tight end. This a handoff. Jonathan Taylor makes 2 guys miss off the line of scrimmage and just kind of falls forward at about the 20-yard line. Going to be a gain of 3 here. 2nd and 7 as the clock continues to run. We're about to pass a minute to go here in this first quarter. We got 2 more plays to run. Maybe, yeah, we got to run 2 more plays. Got to run 1 here. Actually, no. Yeah. Am I tripping? No. This could be the last play of the first quarter. We'll see what we do here. 2nd and 8 coming out in the pistol once again. Anthony going to hand this one off to Trey Sermon. Trey Sermon going to go through the line. Depends where they spot it, either 2 or 3 yards here, but we have 30 seconds to go. Clock continues to run. We do not have to run another play. It's 3rd and 5 here for the Colts. Third and 5. Got 10 seconds. Coming out in the shotgun. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. See, we might just try to draw them offside here. Yeah, we are not going to run another play. We're going to take 3rd and 5 from the, what is that, the 17.5-yard line into the second quarter. Colts converting on 3rd down. The Colts converting on 4th down. The Colts offense marching once again. Colts defense with a takeaway in that first quarter. Just absolutely dominated that first quarter of play. And can we finish this drive off? We need to come in, finish this drive off with a touchdown. We haven't done all this to not get a touchdown. Put it on the shoulders of your quarterback just like you did at the end of the Patriots game. You know he can carry you. And let him carry us into the end zone. Go up 14-0. Give the Broncos the ball back. Get a 3 and out. Get the ball back once again. Go down. Go up 21-0. Get the ball back. Go down. Score once again. Go up into the half. 28-0. Broncos get the ball to start the second half. That's what we're looking at. Will that happen? I don't know. That's what I hope happens. Let's just keep dominating. That's what I want. Offensively, defensively, keep dominating. Yeah, you want to beat great teams. You can't settle for field goals all the time. You got to take some risk. No risk, no reward, right? You got to be willing to take those risks if you want to win. Wow, the Lions down 14-0 right now. Seeing a score update. Josh Allen has 2 rushing touchdowns. Dude is a freak. Yeah, our tight ends are definitely liabilities. There's no doubt about it. Our tight ends are massive liabilities. Yeah, the I'm watching the TV up here instead of my monitor now, and got the game on the TV with the new setup. So up and then down to the camera, up down to the camera. OBS over here, chat right here, camera right here, other scores right here. Not that I really need to see them because I'm flipping through them all, but guess the games I'm not paying attention to. Buccaneers, Chargers is 7-7. Buccaneers in the red zone. Steelers in the red zone, down 0-3 right now to the Eagles. Roll up these sleeves here. All right, here we have it. Colts coming out 3rd and 5 from the basically 18-yard line here. Coming out in shotgun, 3 wide receivers and a tight end. Anthony dropping back. Anthony looking downfield, middle of the field, tries to get the ball to a guy and gets hit as he's getting thrown to. Kylan Granson unable to bring that one in. Going to set up for 4th and 5. Not what you like to see. I was hoping at the very least I was hoping maybe we'd even run it right there, and if we had to, get the 4th and short, and then your options are open. You can do some stuff there. Instead, Anthony tries to fit it in. There was really nothing short there either. Anthony tries to fit it into his tight end, just bounces right off Kylan Granson basically, and Matt Gay now in to kick the field goal. He's on the left hash from 37 yards out. Matt Gay right down the middle. No question here, as there was with the extra point. This one making it 10-0, 14:49 to go in the second quarter. Broncos getting the ball back. Long drive once again, and that's a big change that you're seeing right now, right? And that we've seen, right? 19-play drive to win the game against the Patriots. One thing Anthony in this offense couldn't do is sustain drives. It was either 3 and out or explosive plays and, 3 to 5 play drive for a touchdown. That's what we were doing. And when you look at it, Anthony, since he came back, of course, again, it hasn't been perfect. It hasn't been flawless. And it hasn't all been Anthony's fault, but it's been much better. Sustaining drives has been really good for the Colts. Able to do it again on both of the first 2 drives, both scoring drives, 1 touchdown, 1 field goal. Colts making it happen today. See what the defense can do. Defense has only been on the field 1 time and for 4 or 5 plays. So they've had a lot of time to chill right now. Broncos defense has been on the field a long time, which with Jonathan Taylor and Anthony Richardson, this is exactly what you want. You want to have ball control. You want to tire out that defense through the game, just like teams did to us early in the season. Tire us out, and then in the second half, you're running for 200 yards just in the second half, right? That's what we can do here. We just got to keep on it. When defense has to be on theirs, right? Defense can't let up long drives. We need defense to get off the field, get the ball back. Offense, sustain drive, go score a touchdown, and rinse, repeat, right? It's the first playoff game of the season, right? I mean, that's where our season's at. We have 4 regular season games left. If you include this one, every single one of them is a playoff game. If we win. If we lose, that's basically what this is, a win or go home game. If we win this, we might have 1 game wiggle room. And that'll depend largely on what the Broncos do the rest of the season. But we don't have a chance if we don't win this game, and we're playing like a team that doesn't have a chance if we don't win this game. This is what you wanted to see from this iteration of this team, and we're seeing it right now. Just, again, got to see the defense continue. Consistency is the key. Execution. Consistency, execution. That's what we need. All right. Coming back to this game. Bo Nix last 7 games, 251 a game, 12 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. In this game, 3 for 4, 15 yards. His only incompletion was the interception to Zaire Franklin. And here, Bo Nix coming out 23 offensive plays for the Colts, 7 for the Broncos at this point. Bo Nix, 2 people in the backfield with him on this first down. This is going to be a handoff up the middle to the right, kind of. This going for about 5 or 6 yards. Zaire Franklin on the tackle. Just no penetration right there by the defensive line. Getting moved right there by the Broncos offensive line. And 6-yard gain by the running back. Second and 4 here for the Broncos. Coming out of the shotgun. Once again is Bo Nix. Empty set, it looks like. Dropping back is Bo. Pressure, nobody anywhere around Bo right now. Come on, my screen's freezing a little. Looks like Bo Nix, as you would expect, with 5 wide and no pressure, he takes off and gets a first down. When it froze, that was my thoughts. With the freeze frame that I had here, it looked like, oh no, he's going to run. It's exactly what he does. Gets 11 or 12 yards there, but does get a first down. Killing us right now, man. Him with his legs could be a massive problem in this game. He has 15 pass yards, 20 rushing yards right now for Bo Nix. First and 10, 40-yard line for Bo. Coming out I formation, don't see a whole lot of that. 2 tight ends and a fullback on the field. Handoff to the right. This one, DeForest Buckner hits him about 1 yard deep. Javonte Williams, being as strong as he is, carries for a couple of yards. This is going to be 2nd and 6. Look like 2nd and 7 to me, but 2nd and 6 is what pops up on the screen. Now, do need to turn AC on. No AC, I got to turn that on. It's starting to get a little steamy in here. But we have 2nd and 6 here for the Broncos. Shotgun, Bo Nix dropping back. Bo Nix, screen pass, makes a man miss. This one getting stopped at the line of scrimmage. Kenny Moore making him go east and west instead of north and south. DeForest Buckner and Grover Stewart close in on him near on the hash and stop him at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 6 now as we come up on 12 and a half minutes to go here in the second quarter. Coming out of the shotgun once again. 3 wide receivers. Sack DeForest. Creates 4th down and a punt for the Broncos. Exactly what you need. Exactly. Not just on this team, one of the best players in the NFL. When you need it most, he comes through with an incredible sack. They're showing the replay. It was a stunt play. Dio Odangbo takes attention on the inside. DeForest Buckner crosses behind him and around. Broncos with a punt here, punting it down, catches it at the 8-yard line. Room to run. Anthony Gold returning this at the 20-yard line. There's a flag on the play. Going to be illegal block in the back on Tyler Goodson, I believe. Could be wrong if it is. If I find out who it is, I'll correct it. Shouldn't just throw out names on penalties. It looked like 31, though. I believe it's going to be block in the back, though. Two blocks in the back. Oh, no, maybe offsetting, maybe. Referees discussing it right now. 11:39 to go. Broncos just punt it away. Could either be 1 penalty, 2 penalties, offsetting penalties. See what they call here. So I was correct. Tyler Goodson got a block in the back. I was exactly right there. And then you have number 39 getting a holding. So 2 penalties by the Colts there. Going to back us up a little bit. But, hey, you back us up a little bit. Guess what that means? A longer drive. Exactly what the Broncos didn't want because they can't take us off the field. Sets us up for probably about a 90. Yeah, I don't know. The mic just started messing up. Like, I don't know, maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago. I don't really know. It'll just happen. I won't even touch it. I used to think it was because like I touched a cord or something. There time I'll just not touch anything and it'll still just audio will go out. I'm not real sure. I'm gonna have to look into the warranty that I got or what warranty comes with this microphone. Because it was quite expensive. So to have the audio cutting out, not ideal. Not ideal. Let's check on these other games. Buccaneers Chargers a good game to pay attention to. Buccaneers up 10-7 right now. I haven't really gotten to see either of these teams play, so it'll be cool to see. Cool to see both of these teams in action, flipping back and forth from our game to this game. The Colts game and the Lions game keep going to commercial break at the exact same time. It's uncanny. I haven't been able to see any of that game. Ooh, quite the formation here by Harbaugh and his offense. Justin Herbert, quarterback that I've always believed in, and he came in and dominated right away. Had a lot of haters coming in. Ooh, this one, is that McConkey again? Lad McConkey coming into the NFL dominant, man. Looking like Cooper Kupp in his first season. Am I making that comparison because he's a milk? Maybe. Wait, what just happened here? Oh, going the wrong way. That's what happened. Okay, just need to make sure. Okay, we are coming back. All right, Colts are backed all the way up. We're at like the 4-yard line. Holy cow. Coming out under center is Anthony Richardson at the 4-yard line. Play action here. Anthony scrambling. Anthony gets the ball out, throws this one away. Good decision by Anthony. Nothing downfield. Instead of taking a sack in the end zone, he gets away from some guys, just throws it away real quick. A.D. Mitchell with a huge catch. Hey, you must be a little bit in front of me. Wish I didn't see that, but that's good. Good to know A.D.'s getting a massive catch. Right now I'm watching a replay of Anthony Richardson scoring the first touchdown. Here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Colts. Coming out in the pistol, I believe. We're zoomed in right now, but I believe we're in the pistol formation. We are. This is going to be a carry by Jonathan Taylor. This goes from the 4-yard line to the 7-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd and 7 for the Colts. Yeah, AR transformed, bro. He's putting in the work. He had 2 weeks to study against the Broncos, and it looks like it right now. He's doing really good. Oh, okay. I see. I got you. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7 for the Colts. Just crossed under 11 minutes to go. Coming out in the shotgun, Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. 3 wide receivers and a tight end. Dropping back is AR. AR scrambling, gets the ball. Oh, he keeps it. AR gets back basically to the line of scrimmage. He tried to scramble away. There was nothing there. They were all over him. This one, not much happening on this drive. 3 and out as we're backed up. Broncos going to end up with good field position because of our pin. Oh, AR threw it and it got batted back to him and he caught it and tried to run with it. I see. Wonder if that counts as a reception for AR. I have him in fantasy, so if it did, I need that. Even if it's just 1 point for 0 yards or 1 catch for 0 yards, I need that point. Lions put up a touchdown. Ooh, this one was almost blocked, but it's not. This one going to bounce at the 50 and out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Right around the 45, 47, 48, something like that. Broncos, though, will be around midfield exactly 10 minutes to go, down 10-0, or Colts up 10-0 at the break here. Lions, again, just put up a touchdown, I guess, a few minutes ago. 1st and 20 here for the Bills. AR, as of right now, AR 4 of 10. Again, a couple of drops, couple of misses by AR. He should be at least 6 of 10. Don Kincaid getting a catch. Need that. 20-yard catch for Don Kincaid. Need that. Or 19 yards, whatever. Need that. Eagles throwing a touchdown. A.J. Brown. Jalen Hurts to A.J. Brown. Wouldn't you know it? A.J. Brown gets a touchdown after doing all that whining. Bills, 2nd and 1, getting a first down. Bills up 14-7 in that game. Chargers still driving. They're at like the 23, 24-yard line, going down in scoring position. Oh, it's 4th down. They're about to kick a field goal to make it 10-10. Check up on Patriots, Cardinals. 10-0 Cardinals, and Cardinals have the ball right now. Going near midfield. All right. Was watching Kyler scramble around and scramble around and scramble around. Thought he was going to find somebody, and he never did. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Big Boy thought he was about to have a safety. He figured it out real quick. Anthony Richardson's built a little different than most of these dudes. Got my wings right in the cold. Don't want that. 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 Nick Chubb broke his foot. All right, Colts on defense. This is going to be a drop down or a check down to the running back. Javonte Williams going to go for 9 yards on first down. Under 10 minutes to go. They started with exactly 10 minutes. 2nd and 1 here for the Broncos. Huge drive for the defense. What are we going to be able to do here? Can we continue to slow down this Broncos offense? Coming out under center is Bo Nix with a fullback in the backfield. Looks like a tight end and 2 wide receivers. This is going to be a handoff. Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams getting stopped. This is either going to be 3rd and very short or a first down. They are going to call it 3rd and 1, 3rd and inches as we come up on 9 minutes to go. And this is where you need Grover Stewart to come huge. This is Grover Stewart got paid big money for his position, for what he does. This is where Grover Stewart makes his money. 3rd and very short. Can Grover Stewart and DeForest Buckner help us get the massive stop? Stop them back far enough to where they have to punt this ball. Bo Nix here on the quarterback sneak, and he easily gets it. Does a little lunge back and then lunges forward with his offensive lineman. They get the easy push on our defensive line. I mean, I don't think we've stopped a quarterback sneak all year. I don't even think we've gotten close to, oh, maybe they didn't get it. I think every time it's pretty clear they get it. Whatever we're doing defensively is not working on quarterback sneaks. Had a week to self-scout and didn't do it. 1st and 10 here for the Broncos. 38-yard line. Colts side of the field from under center. This is a play action. Bo Nix on the move. E.J. Speed on the blitz. And Bo Nix having to throw this one away. Carries away from the line of scrimmage. Has to throw it away. Going to be 2nd and 10. 8:05 to go as the clock is stopped. So here we go. 2nd and 10. Once again at the 38-yard line is the Broncos. Colts side of the field. Out under center once again. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. Handoff here. Makes a man miss. EJ Speed. EJ Speed with the hit stick. Stopped him in place and dropped him where he stood. EJ Speed with a massive hit here on 2nd down. Makes it 3rd and 7. Looked like an open hole for the running back. EJ Speed gets away from the offensive lineman that was supposed to block him. Comes up with a massive hit. Kenny Moore was there to make him dance in place. And as the running back was dancing in place, EJ Speed comes from the running back's left side and smacks him right there. 3rd and 7. Coming out in shotgun. 3 wide receivers. 1 tight end on the field. Bo Nix, a screen pass to the wide receiver. I mean, nobody anywhere near him. I mean, I would have screen passed 18 times out of 10 right there because nobody was anywhere near him, and that's an easy 1st down. We're on our side of the field. What is that defense? This is why Gus Bradley, like, it's stupid stuff like that. Small plays like that throughout a game that stack up that are like, how stupid can we be to still have Gus Bradley as our defensive coordinator? 1st and 10, 30-yard line. Bo Nix in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end on the field. Bo Nix taking it, dropping back, gets the ball out quickly in the zone between Nick Cross, EJ Speed. They tackle the tight end immediately, but it's going to set up for 2nd and 3. Should be 2nd and 3. It says 2nd and 2. Thought that was 2nd and 3. Either way, 2nd and short here because we're just playing it soft. Hey, let them walk down the field. They're getting closer to scoring. Let's make sure they get inside the 10. We got to make sure they get inside the 10. Bo throwing it down the field. Bo back shoulder, and they're throwing a flag. What could they throw a flag on here? That was uncatchable. That was way behind his wide receiver. Call him pass interference. Automatic 1st down. And we could have been off the field, man, if you just play man on 3rd. Oh, that was pass interference. They just showed the replay. That was pass interference. Come on, bro. We had the game in our hands, and Gus over here selling the bag. Unbelievable. Coming out under center is Bo Nix. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers on the field. Might be 3 tight ends. This going to be a handoff to the right. Tries to cut it back. This one getting stopped at the line of scrimmage. All over that one is the defense. Multiple guys getting in there to help with that one. As we just crossed under 6 minutes to go here in this 2nd quarter. Colts defense trying to hold the Broncos to a field goal, and turnover would be ideal. Come on, 2nd and 10 for the defense. 6 red zone takeaways this season, most in the NFL for the Colts. Coming out in shotgun is Bo Nix. Bo Nix fakes the screen. Bo Nix down the field. Easy touchdown. Tight end wide open in the end zone. Gonna make it 10-6 pending the extra point. Couldn't have been any easier of a throw for Bo Nix. Wide open in the end zone. Again, he faked the screen. The defense reacts to the screen because we can't stop screens. So as soon as we see screen, we have to react to it because we don't have anybody actually responsible for a screen. They all bite on it. Nobody, I mean, there's just no safety carrying the tight end down the field. Extra point up, down the middle is good. 10-7. Colts up. 5:29 to go. Getting the ball back. Broncos get the ball after halftime. So with the Colts up 3 points right now, we have to go down. We have to score a touchdown. We have to make it 17-7. Now, ideally, we take all 5.5 minutes off the clock, still score a touchdown. Don't give them a chance to score. Go in 17-7 on 3 possessions. 3 possessions, 3 scores. That's what we need. Broncos, 2 possessions in the first half is all that. No, they had, right? Yeah, that was the Broncos' 3rd, right? We start with the ball. Then they get the ball. Then, yeah. So both teams had the ball 3 times. So we'll have it a 4th time. So we get 4, they get 3. That's what I meant. Right. And we go in 17-7, come out of halftime. Now, coming out of halftime is going to be huge. Can we get the stop coming out of halftime? That's going to be the big question. So that's what we're going to be looking for as we go forward. But need the offense to come out and execute. That's what's big right now. Is coming out and executing on the offensive side of the ball and not shooting ourselves in the foot. Anthony's got to be on point. Anthony's been on point for the most part. A couple misses on his part, but for the most part, Anthony has been on the money. Got to check on my fantasy, you feel me? Watching this Lions game up here. Jonathan Taylor right now, 12 carries for 49 yards in this game. Oh, Buffalo went up 21-7. Week after losing to the Rams in a tough game. Coming out, dominating the Lions, who have been dominating everybody else. Right now, the Eagles driving up 10-3. Currently 3rd and 3 for them. They're either going to get a field goal or continue this drive to try to go get a touchdown. Going against the Steelers here. Yeah, our defensive line not getting any pressure on Bo Nix really. So, yeah, we got to find different ways to bring pressure. We got to find ways to stop the screens. Converting a first down. Gainwell almost gets a touchdown. Eagles probably going to score another touchdown. Turn this back to our game. Can't turn that off. I'm getting too hot in here. All right. 10-7, 5:29 to go. Total yards, 125 for the Colts, 81 for the Broncos. Colts starting on the 30-yard line, coming out in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers and a tight end, handing off here to Jonathan Taylor. Michael Pittman Jr. coming across the formation. This is going to be a stop at the line of scrimmage. Big number 98 for the Broncos getting the stop. Coming up on 5 minutes to go here. 2nd and 10 for the Colts. Got to be able to move the ball here. Find ways to move the ball. Coming out 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation. A.D. Mitchell on the field right now instead of Josh Downs. 3 wide receivers and tight end. This an option play. Anthony keeps it. It freezes, but I see Gonçalves in front of him. This looked like a big hole. Anthony, I see we got a first down. It keeps freezing as soon as we snap the ball. That's great. But we got a first down here. Anthony Richardson, 38 pass yards, 47 rush yards. Be nice if they showed a replay of that one for me. But coming out in the pistol formation, coming up on 4 minutes to go. Will Mallory in the game. Molly Cox in the game. 2 wide receivers. This a play action. Anthony, this one. Oh, shrugs off a defensive tackle. Getting away from guys. Still gets the ball away. This one incomplete, but incredible effort by Anthony Richardson. Somehow, some way, finds a way to not take a sack. That's it. The ability to get away from not one guy, but multiple defensive tackles to not take the sack there and still get the ball away and try to complete the pass. Just incredible job here by Anthony Richardson. doing everything he can to try to help us win this game. 2nd and 10, 4:03 to go as the clock is stopped. Coming out in the pistol formation. This one a play action. Anthony down the field. Anthony overthrows. This one intercepted. Slightly overthrown for Alec Pierce, the DB in the right spot. Brandon Jones, interception, AR. Broncos get the ball back. So now both quarterbacks, 1 interception in this game. There's a flag on the play. Come on, man. What are we doing? Ineligible man downfield. Penalty does not matter for the Colts. It actually helps the Broncos after the interception. Can't shoot yourselves in the foot, man. They get the ball back after halftime. Lions throwing it to an offensive lineman. Dan Skipper, touchdown. Big man touchdown. Holy cow. Love to see a big man touchdown. Yeah, O-line's got to be better, man. But, I mean, so O-line's got to be better, but we knew this was going to happen. Broncos have one of the best fronts in the league. Vance Joseph, very aggressive defensive coordinator. We knew they were going to come at us. They lead the league in sacks. Chargers now up 17-10. They currently have the ball and are driving to try to score. Coming out on the pistol, Bo Nix dropping back, freeze up. We'll see exactly what happened here. 2nd down, running back has the ball in his hands. I assume it was a check down. They're replaying the Anthony Richardson. Now, correct decision by Anthony Richardson. There was somebody in his throwing lane. For anybody that can't watch it, there was somebody in his throwing lane. And then when he was able to get the ball out, he just sailed it too much. He threw off his back foot and he sailed it too much, which is exactly what happens every time he throws off his back foot. 2nd and 5. Bo Nix gets this one out. Jalen Jones, incredible coverage here. Incomplete pass. This one going to make it 3rd and 5. 3:15 to go as the clock stops. Exactly what we needed. If we can get off the field quickly, if we can have another incompletion here and stop the clock, get the ball back with 3 minutes, 3 timeouts to go, that would be massive for the offense. So here we go, 3rd and 5 for the Colts. See if we can generate some pressure here. Coming out in shotgun is Bo Nix. Bo Nix dropping back We only send 4. Dial Dangbo chasing them. And this incomplete. What a hit by Kenny. This one incomplete. And Kenny Moore still delivers a massive hit to the running back. Clock stops at 3:09. Colts going to be able to get the ball back. 3 minutes to go. With all 3 timeouts, exactly what we needed. We can still go into halftime up 17-10. Or I'm sorry, 17-7. We can still do it. Punts away. This one, fair catch at the right around the 15-yard line, 14-yard line, I think is where he's going to end up spotting it. 3 minutes, 2 seconds to go. All 3 timeouts. Going to commercial break here. But when we come back, Colts have a chance to move the ball down the field. 2-minute warning on their side as well. See if we can't go put another touchdown on the board. Bills-Lions game 21-14. They have 3:01 to go in the second quarter. As the Bills start their drive, Josh Allen on the run. Josh Allen scrambling. Josh Allen all the way downfield. Oh, he got it. Keon Coleman down to the 10, down to the 5. There's a flag on the play. Please tell me this stands. There can't be a holding here. Oh, they're calling it on the defense. He got hit after he threw. Yes, it stands. What a play. This game right here is exactly why I wish we played at 1 o'clock today so that I could just watch this game. Josh Allen going in dummy mode, bro. I'm playing him in fantasy, so that's exactly what I don't need is for Josh Allen to go crazy, but I'm a big fan of Josh Allen. Always have been. Come on. Give me the game. Come on. Come on, brother. What are we doing? Pro Bowl games. All right. First down for the Colts out of pistol. Handoff Jonathan Taylor making a man miss. This one gets... He puts himself in a crowd. Going to be 2nd and 5 or so. About a 5-yard gain. 4-yard gain is what they're counting it as. It's 2:56 to go here for the Colts. Coming out in shotgun at the 18-yard line. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, dropping back, getting the ball out quickly on different pages with his receiver. Clock stops at 2:53, 3rd and 6. Going to be 3rd and 6 for the Colts. You're going to win this game. You got to convert downs like this. from the 18-yard line, from the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. Will Mallory, the tight end. Dropping back is Anthony. Anthony on the move. Anthony downfield. Throws it to Pitt, and this one goes through Pitt's arms, bro. You're making $24 million a year. Catch the ball, man. Catch the ball. Get down and catch the ball, man. Put it where he needed to be. Once again, the ball is where it needed to be. Catch. We took like 12 seconds off, 14 seconds off the clock, and now we're putting the ball back. 4th and 6. Broncos have 2 timeouts. This one going to be fair caught. Hey, he acted like he was going to go. You're not allowed. That's a flag. He fair caught it, then acted like he was going to go. That's a flag. I don't care how small it is. If he was just joking around, that's a flag. Pass was where it was supposed to be. It was in the open zone. Number 1 wide receiver catches that ball 10 times out of 10. Like, it's not that difficult. I'm not going to see her make excuses for Pitt. Pitt drops a bunch of passes. Like, do you want it to be a pass standing up? Yeah, but Anthony put the ball where only his receiver could get it, and his receiver didn't go get it. That's what I'm talking about. Football is a team game. Anthony's not going to be perfect. He needs help. And his receivers aren't helping him. There are 2 drops and then that. His team's not helping him. Coming out, Bo Nix in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end on the field. Bo Nix. This one going to be a handoff, delayed handoff here. Goes for 2 yards. Clock continues to run here for Denver. After taking a timeout during our drive, it's weird that they'd come out, use a run play first. They're coming out, kind of hurry up. I think they're going to try to draw us offside is probably the plan here. 2nd and 8 for the Broncos. Getting to the line of scrimmage. 3 wide receivers and a tight end. They do snap the ball with 2:05 to go. Screen pass here to the running back. Running back tackled in the middle of the field by Zaire. Going to set up 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4, something like that as 3rd and 2 shows up on the screen. 1:58 to go. This is the 2-minute warning. Colts up 10-7 here. Bills trying to score again. 21-14, 3rd and goal. Josh Allen dropping back. Josh Allen, incomplete. Yeah, a very imperfect first half here for the Colts. Anthony Richardson once again, some of it his fault, some of it not his fault, but 4 for 14 right now passing. He does have like 47-yard, right around 50 yards rushing. But overall, since those first 2 drives, offense really hasn't done anything. Which needs, of course, you got to have that change, right? Broncos seemingly making some adjustments. We got to come out, make some adjustments of our own, figure out how to get the ball moving again. It's going to be a massive third down coming out of this 2-minute drill or 2-minute warning. Going to be a massive, massive third down for the defense. And then there's a lot of money on that defense. This is where they make their money, you know what I mean? So let's go, man. Let's get this massive stop. Get the ball. We still have all 3 timeouts, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go get a stop here. Even if it's in play, you take a timeout. So here we go. 3rd and 2. Coming out in shotgun. That's false start. False start. Yes. False start on the offense. Going to make it 3rd and 7. Colts defensive line moved vertically. Or I'm sorry, horizontally. And that move by DeForest Buckner, veteran move, he moved over and it made the offensive lineman jump. Yep, great job right there. Offense trying to get the defense to jump right there. Defense gets the offense to jump, makes it 3rd and 7. Great job right there. Bo Nix and Broncos now 3rd and 7. We are playing closer coverage here, it looks like. Coming out, Bo Nix looking to get the ball out quickly. Make the tackle. Kenny Moore all over the tight end and get the timeout. Get the timeout. Are we calling a timeout? Yep, get that timeout. 1:52 to go. Makes it 4th down. Gonna punt the ball away. Massive stop right there. Way to get them into 3rd and 7 from 3rd and 2. You back them up. And then, I'm sorry, that was Samuel Womack with the stop. I saw the 3 on the back. Just assumed it was Kenny Moore. That was Samuel Womack getting the stop on the tight end right there, making sure he doesn't get broken free for a 1st down. Colts call timeout. We now have 1:52. Well, I'm sorry, it's 4th and 7. They still have to punt, but we're going to have somewhere around 1:45, 2 timeouts to go. He's going to punt this away from somewhere around the 20, right at the 20 is where he kicks it from. This one making it all the way back to the 17. Anthony Gould making a man miss. Anthony Gould getting around the edge. Anthony Gould going. Anthony Gould to the 40, to the 50. Anthony Gould all the way to the 46. Broncos side of the field. Massive return. 2 timeouts, 1:38 to go, and we're already in Broncos territory. You need to flip the momentum. Anthony Gould has been inactive almost every week. He gets activated because Ashton Doolin's out and immediately making an impact on the game. Exactly what we needed. When we need to go get a touchdown here, he comes in clutch. We got to put up points. Broncos get the ball coming out of half. We need points. Massive play. Massive, massive play for us right there. Come on, baby. Exactly what we needed. Go, 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 go. Got some momentum now, the offense. Let's see the offense capitalize. Coming out in shotgun from the 47-yard line. This going to be a keep for Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson bounces this one up for, 1-2 yards. Going to be 2nd and 8 here. Colts need to have a little bit of urgency, but nothing crazy. We still have 2 timeouts. 1:20. Clock continues to run. We're on the plus side of the field, so we're okay right now. Anthony has 5 carries, 49 yards, and a touchdown. Probably should have given that last one to Jonathan Taylor, honestly. Hindsight's 2020, but I think he probably should have given that one away. Coming up on 1 minute to go, letting the clock run right now. 2nd and 8 for the Colts. Coming out in shotgun. This a play action. Heat is on. Anthony gets us out. Kylan Granson on the screen. Kylan Granson with room to operate. Kylan Granson, we are definitely in field goal position. Great job. I believe we are at the 26, 27-yard line now. Incredible play design right there. We had 2 free rushers, but it was designed to be that way because we had linemen pull out and block for Kylan Granson. Coming up on 30 seconds to go. Clock continues to run. We do have 2 timeouts from the 27-yard line. Anthony in the shotgun. Anthony dropping back. Anthony looking. Anthony gets hit. Anthony tries to get this one out. Basically a throwaway. Gets it down the field. Clock stops. 22 seconds to go. 27-yard line. We do have 2 timeouts in the 2nd and 10 from this position. We can kick a field goal. We obviously want a touchdown, but you can kick a field goal. So you can keep this in play. You still have the entire playbook open to you right now, which is exactly what we want, the exact position you want to be in. Clock management, we might have drained a little too much time off for my liking for the situation that we're in right now. But nonetheless, one good play getting out of bounds would really help us here. Coming out, 3 wide receivers and a tight end. Dropping back is Anthony here. Anthony stepping up. Anthony getting sacked here. Timeout. Take a timeout. Take a timeout. Massive sack. The team that leads the league in sacks this year finally gets Anthony Richardson down for the first time in this game. Comes here as we're trying to get points on the board to end this first half. Up 10-7. We take a timeout as Anthony Richardson gets sacked and sets up a 3rd and long. The ball now at the 32-yard line. So what's that? That a 5-yard loss, I believe. Which is going to make it 3rd and 12 if I'm not mistaken. And here you just want to be smart. Now, I don't want to run the ball. Well, that's probably what we're going to do. We're probably just going to run the ball option, read option here. Somebody run the ball, keep the clock going. Oh, never mind. Oh, no. Okay, Trey Sermon is in the backfield. We are in shotgun, 3 wide receivers. Will Mallory, the tight end. Anthony dropping back. Anthony looking downfield. Anthony looking for it all for Josh Downs. Oh, that would have been an insane catch. Unable to come down with it is Alec Pierce. There is a flag on the play. Pierce stays down on the field. Had Will Mallory underneath. He should have thrown it to Will Mallory instead. He tried to go for it all. Will Mallory would have had a first down and out of bounds underneath. So it flashed up that there was a flag. I guess there's not a flag. Alec Pierce came down on his back. Might have just had the wind knocked out of him as he came down. Not the way you want that to end. Anthony Gould getting a good return. Didn't put ourselves in a great position as Alec Pierce goes ahead, heads back to the locker room right now. 10 seconds to go in the half. Maybe, hopefully not concussion protocol, but maybe. This going to be a field goal from 49 yards away. Broncos have 2 timeouts. They might take one here. I hope they don't, but they might, because that's what NFL teams do. Here we go. Matt Gay, 49-yard attempt, right hash. Snap, kick right down the middle. Kick is good. Colts go up with 6 seconds to go in the first half, 13-7. First half hasn't been pretty. Started really well for the Colts. Been a little up and down, pretty choppy first half for both teams. But Colts currently up 13-7. Broncos will get the ball to start the second half. Now, there is 6 seconds here. You got to get the kick away. You got to stop them from making anything happen. Anthony Richardson very upset with the fact that they once again can't get touchdown here. Exactly what you want from the quarterback. Go into halftime, make adjustments, come out, put the cape on, put the team on your back, and let's go get a win in Mile High, baby. Come on, man. Come on, man. Kickoff is away here. Matt Gay, let's see where he puts it. This one at the back of the end zone. Going to take a knee on it. Playoff probability, if we win this game, 53% chance. If we lose, 7% chance. Sorry if you guys are getting the wind from my AC. I gotta have it on. I'm starting to cook in here, brother. Broncos are gonna kneel it down. That's gonna take us to the end of the first half. Lovely. Colts go into halftime 13-7 against the Broncos. Must-win game. First playoff game of the year for the Colts. Starts in Week 15 in Mile High. Halftime lead 13-7. Broncos come out of halftime with the ball. Now remember, the way Anthony Richardson performs in the fourth quarter, remember that the Colts, of all the teams, the great offenses in the NFL this year, the Colts have the most points in the fourth quarter in 2024. As long as we're in the game, Anthony Richardson's going to take us to where we need to go in the fourth quarter. Now, with that said, the Colts have been terrible in the third quarter this year, specifically the Colts defense. Broncos start with the ball. If we can start well in the fourth quarter against that Broncos offense and dominate that third quarter, I have no worries that Anthony Richardson's going to get it done when it matters most. Anthony Richardson will get it done and get us a W. So I was sitting here checking my phone while I have the chance. It looks like there's some crazy stuff going on somewhere in my area. The business chat going a little crazy. Oh, wow. Yeah, sorry. Crazy stuff happening in my area. Crazy stuff. The bad guy was caught. I will say that. From what I'm reading, the bad guy was caught, but boy, some really unfortunate stuff happening in my area. But yeah, here we are. Halftime. You know what that means? It's bathroom break time. Stretch your legs and whatnot. I'm going to mute this so you stop getting the wind, and you guys do your thing. I'll be back in just a few minutes, all right? Come on. There we go. Microphone's back on. Let's go. Right on time. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. This is going to be a screen pass on the first play of the second half. This one going for about 5 yards. Julian Blackman knocks the receiver out of bounds. Troy Franklin on the reception. Man, that timing couldn't have been any more impeccable. Again, I don't know why I put that there. Keep that there. 2nd and 4 here for the Broncos. Coming up on 14 minutes to go here in this third quarter. First minute of action out of the way. Bo Nix by himself in the backfield from the 40-yard line. Bo Nix gets the ball out quickly right at the first down sticks. Not sure if they're going to call it a first down here. They are going to call it 3rd and very short. It was right at the sticks, but going to be 3rd and short here. Kenny Moore getting on Troy Franklin immediately after he catches it. Third and 1. Bo Nix coming out. Where's he going to be? They have extra linemen on the field. 3 wide receivers, though. Bo Nix under center. Bo Nix going to be a play action. Bo Nix dropping back. Bo Nix overthrows. He overthrows Cortland Sutton. Womack with an interception. I saw Herbert say it in chat. Hey, brother, you're about 30 seconds ahead of where I'm at. Or at least you said that about 30 seconds before it happened in real time for me. Just so you know, brother. But Samuel Womack, he is correct, does get the interception here. Incredible job. Just being in the right place, right time. Bad throw by Bo Nix. Now has 2 interceptions in this game. Now, what would be ideal, to be honest with you, okay? There's a league. The league I've been in the longest. The league I care about the most. It's a 2-quarterback league. I started Bo Nix and Anthony Richardson. Okay? I need both these offenses to start scoring and stop turning the ball over. That's what I need. To be completely honest, okay? If we can start trading touchdowns, that's cool. We get a touchdown, Broncos get a touchdown. As long as it's counting towards both of their stats and they're both getting yards, I need Bo Nix and Anthony Richardson to do something in fantasy. I got to have it. There's no way I can lose. Because the team I'm going up against is technically the CPU team, because the guy who was in charge of that team never paid me this year. Been in my league for a few years, but I haven't even heard from him in a long time, to be honest with you. He never texted me back. Never even opened my message. So, and I've never met him in real life. I don't know who he is. So hopefully he's okay. But I did kick him out, so I'm going against the CPU team. I can't lose this. But Bo Nix throwing another interception. Good for our defense. Good for our chances of winning. Bad for my fantasy team. Still projected to win. But currently down. I need my quarterbacks to put up a little bit of points for me. Help a brother out. Okay, see what we got cooking in these other games, huh? Now, we never did talk about the earlier games, right? Games from earlier today. So I look over here. Bengals beat the Titans 37-27. Will Levis gets benched. Seemingly his future in doubt by all intents and purposes. For sure. Ravens end up pulling their starters late in the game. They win 35-14 against the Giants. Commanders, the Saints go for 2 at the end of the game and don't get it. And the Commanders win 20-19 to go to 9-5. Jaguars come back to beat the Jaguars 32-25. Texans hang on to win 20-12 as the Colts here on offense. Empty set here for Anthony Richardson on first down. Screen pass to Josh Downs. Got blockers in front of him. Gets to the outside. Gets up for about 5 yards. That's a late hit. Where's the flag? He got hit 3 yards out of bounds. How are we not throwing a flag on that? They did call the penalty. Okay, they did call the penalty. They're still showing a replay of something, but They called a penalty, unnecessary roughness. Brandon Jones hitting Josh Downs when he was like 3 yards out of bounds. Good job. I'm going to scroll up. I think you guys are kind of spoiler alert. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Colts. Just crossed under 13 minutes to go. Out in the pistol formation, looks like we have 2 tight ends on the field, 2 wide receivers, one being A.D. Mitchell. And here we have a handoff. Jonathan Taylor right side. Jonathan Taylor with the burst. Jonathan Taylor down the field. Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Holy cow. That's what you were talking about. Jonathan Taylor with a massive touchdown run. Incredible job by the offensive line. Opening a hole. Opening a lane. Getting huge yardage for Jonathan Taylor, having an incredible game. Gets into the end zone for the first time in 6 games. Let's go. All the way. We snapped that ball. Where is that? The 41-yard line. So a 41-yard touchdown. They're showing the replay. I mean, just the blocking was incredible. Mark Glowinski coming in as a starter for the Colts. Incredible block. Quentin Nelson coming across the field. Incredible block. Jonathan Taylor being an incredible running back. Runs down the field for a touchdown. Colts up 19-7. Awaiting the extra point from Matt Gay. 12:36 to go here in this third quarter. We have been trash in the third quarter all season, and here we are. Coming out in the third quarter, making plays. Jonathan Taylor, 46 career rushing touchdowns for the Colts, which is 3rd all time. Behind, I believe, Lenny Moore and Edgerrin James, I believe, were the 2 that popped up there. I don't know what's happening. They're reviewing something. There's something under review here. And they're not really going to show us a replay? No, he was clearly in the end zone. What are we talking about? Yeah, hey, it's just a game you play, you know what I mean? I got a really good deal on a streaming service, and so I thought, hey, I'll fork over some money to get it on my TV instead of my PC. I think it's better than it used to be, but it's still behind, you know. Plus, don't forget, there is a natural delay on the live stream of about 20 or 30 seconds, something like that. 15, 20, maybe somewhere in that range seconds that I'm just naturally behind anyways. But my broadcast is behind the actual news broadcast, you know. Just the price of doing business, you know. Yeah, baby, let's go. Coming out huge, man. Huge plays made to start the second half. I can't believe it. We've been so bad in the third quarter. I honestly thought the Broncos were going to walk down the field and score, and all of a sudden it's a crazy game right here, making it a 2-score game. It is now 19-7. Still waiting. I think they took the touchdown away, didn't they? No shot. Screw your advertisements. Hurry up. Tell me what happened. Are you Are you kidding me, JT? 13-7. Broncos get the ball at the 20-yard line. Handoff here on first down. And this one makes a cutback, and this one a first down run. Gets up for about 12 yards. Unbelievable. Like, for what? He did drop it. What are you doing, Jonathan? What are you doing, bro? For what? Why don't you just carry the ball to the end zone with you? Coming out of the pistol, 1st and 10. Handoff on first down. Runs into Zaire Franklin, EJ Speed. This one going for about 3 yards. Going to bring up all they're counting as 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Come on. Regroup. Regroup on the fly, defense. Come on. Steal the momentum back. Under 11.5 minutes to go. Just went under 11.5 minutes to go. Clock continues to run. 2nd and 6 here for the Broncos. See what the defense can do. See if we can answer in a big way right here. Broncos at the 31. Coming out in shotgun. 2 in the backfield. This is going to be a play action. Looking downfield. He's on the move, and he has to get down. Nick Cross was a quarterback spy. Has to give himself up. Going to be 3rd and 4 here for the Broncos as clock continues to run. Just hit 11 minutes and running here for the Broncos. Getting off the field here. If the defense can get off the field here, that'd be massive in terms of getting some of this momentum back, at least keeping it neutral and giving the offense another chance to get on the field, make another play. But now we need the defense to make a play here. Make up for Jonathan Taylor's mistake. 3rd and 4. Bo Nix dropping back. Plenty of time. Gets the ball out. This a diving attempt from the receiver. No good. Bo Nix just a little too far out for his receiver. His receiver dove for it, but unable to bring it in. Clock stops. 10:29. 4th and 4. It is going to be a punt. Defense getting off the field. This being a game, Bo Nix has not looked as sharp as in this game as he has in weeks past, but it also shows this team preparing the right way as this punt goes out of bounds somewhere around the 25 maybe. I don't know. Referee decides to spot this at the 18. I think that's a bad spot, but they're saying this is the 18-yard line. 10:23 to go here in this 3rd quarter. Still up 13-7. See if we can't go down, make up here. And Jonathan Taylor. Poetic justice would be Jonathan Taylor getting another big run. Jonathan Taylor able to get another big run for a touchdown here and make up for what he did, right? Universal justice. Jonathan Taylor, good dude. Made a mistake, a very uncharacteristic mistake for Jonathan Taylor. And, yeah. See if he can make up for it here. Sun's going down, so lighting is starting to change. So therefore, let's turn this down. Get the vibes right for the rest of the night, you feel me? We're chilling, dog. This chair does recline a little bit. Get a little bit of a recline there. Get the pillow back there. Oh yeah, let's chill, bruh. We're just hanging out with the boys. Going to get a win in Mile High. Oh, it's the microphone cord. All right. See if that helps us. All right. Coming out in the pistol formation, Jonathan Taylor is on the field, of course. Coming out here, handoff on first down. This one to the right side. Jonathan Taylor trying to get away from guys. Gets his momentum stopped after about 3 yards. Should set up 2nd and 7. Clock continues to run. We're going to go under 10 minutes to go here in this third quarter. First 5 minutes are gone. Neither team scoring. Colts have scored, but no points on the board to show for scoring a touchdown. Coming out in the shotgun here. 3 wide receivers and a tight end. Pittman's in motion. This going to be another handoff. Jonathan Taylor to the right side. Space tries to make Passertain miss. Passertain able to hang on to his waist. And he goes down. There is a flag on the play. Holding on the offense. So bring that back. It was going to be 3rd and 2. It's now going to be 2nd and long. 2nd and very long. Danny Pinter. Tanner Bortolini not playing. I haven't even paid attention to that. Alec Pierce is in the concussion protocol. That was what happened when he fell on his back. It is concussion for Alec Pierce. He is out. Going to continue to see A.D. Mitchell in the game. See what he can do as a number 2 wide receiver here. 2nd and 17. Just went under 9.5 minutes to go. Coming out in shotgun. Kylan Granson is the lone tight end on the field. Anthony Richardson dropping back. Anthony Richardson scrambling out to the right. Anthony Richardson trying to keep it and make a man miss. Gets tackled after 2 yards. Going out of bounds. Tries to make a man miss. And big defensive lineman able to get his hand on him and slow him down. And whoever zero is, zero comes in. Gets the tackle here. He had Josh Downs deep. Not sure as he was rolling out. Not sure exactly. Maybe Josh Downs gets open in a moment where he can't throw the ball. Yeah, I think that defensive lineman was right there and would have disrupted that. Just unfortunate. 3rd and 15 here for the Colts. Not the way you want this to go. Snap here. Handoff Jonathan Taylor. Stopped at the line of scrimmage, just conceding. Like, we got to stop just conceding. There's a flag on the play. Holding on number 64. Mark Glowinski. So 2 holding calls on this drive. This one ends. Can't keep shooting yourselves in the foot when you're in the playoffs, bro. 4th and 15. Colts punting it away. 8:33 to go here in this third quarter. Defense been playing well today. Bo Nix has not been playing his greatest. He's definitely helped us with a couple of mistakes, a couple of missed throws. That goes both ways. It's been a bit of an ugly game so far. 13-7 Colts again. Should be 27. But this is going to be a punt return here for the Broncos. Makes guys miss. Gets an alley on the sideline. Going up the field and finally trips up on the sideline. Big return for the Broncos. There were like 4 guys who had a chance to make a tackle, and nobody can make the tackle there. Well, defense put in a tough spot after special teams lets up a big play here. See what the defense can do. 39-yard line. Coming out in the shotgun is Bo Nix and the Broncos. 3 wide receivers and a tight end on the field. We have 8 men in the box. Nick Cross on the blitz. This one going to be a slant. This one, great defense. Jalen Jones all over Cortland Sutton. Gets in there for the pass deflection. Cortland Sutton got a couple of easy completions early in the game, but Jalen Jones has been all over him over these last couple of quarters. Great defense. Great job to be all over him near the line of scrimmage there within 5 yards. And then able to deflect that away. Great defense. 2nd and 10, 8:06 to go. Coming out in shotgun. Bo Nix. This is going to be Handoff to the running back. This one, E.J. Speed, a big hit at the line of scrimmage. Puts him down. E.J. Speed look a little slow to get up. See if they want to pull him off the field or not. But 3rd and 10. Clock continues to run, 7:45 and counting. Colts have 207 yards. The Broncos 120 in this game. We have 150 rushing yards, but of course, 7 points got taken off the board for us. Just leaving points on the field, and I do think they're going to stop it and take EJ off is why they're stopping play right now. What are we doing? They blew the whistles. I don't know if they said. I'm just assuming CJ Speed. He was a little slow getting up after taking contact from the running back as he went for that hit, like a little helmet-to-helmet contact between linebacker and running back. It is EJ Speed. He is in the blue tent. Going to be evaluated for concussion. His day could be over. Again, Jalen Carlisle was not activated from IR. So Grant Stewart going to see a lot of action for the rest of this game. 7:32 to go. 3rd and 10 here for the Broncos. Coming out in shotgun. Got a man in motion. Bo Nix dropping back. Bo Nix gets the ball out. Interception. Interception. Nick Cross. It looked like there was a man open downfield. Nick Cross undercuts it from the safety position and gets an interception. Bo Nix, his 3rd interception of the game. 7:22 to go in the 3rd quarter. Colts defense continues to make plays against Bo Nix and the Broncos offense. Getting the ball back. Now we need to take advantage. Defense is doing their part. Offense squandered 7 points. Let's go put 7 up and give the defense a little comfort room. Right? The Broncos score a touchdown and an extra point. All of a sudden, we're losing. We need to go down. We need to put a touchdown on the board, make it 20-7, and give our defense a little bit of wiggle room as we move forward. But great job, Nick Cross, Samuel Womack. Who had the first one? I'm forgetting who had the first interception, but we have 3. Zaire Franklin. So we have a safety, a corner, and a linebacker with interceptions in this game. Now we just need a strip sack, a Latu strip sack at some point in the 4th quarter when we need it the most. Latu strip sack. Right? That's what we need. Get turnovers from all 4 position groups on the defense. That would be ideal. One of the most crazy games. Yeah, honestly, man. This isn't quite the kind of crazy game I thought we'd see. I thought we might see both offenses kind of putting up a lot of points and it'd be crazy that way, a little back and forth like that. But right now, we're just seeing both defense. Now, not everybody likes defensive football, but if you do, it's just, one defense making a play, the other defense making a play, another defense making a play. And there has been some Broncos offense looking a little ugly, Colts offense looking a little ugly. Both quarterbacks missing a couple throws. I think, early on in the game at least, Colts wide receivers dropping a couple. On that first drive specifically, there were 2 drops. But for the most part, this game has been nutty from the very beginning. But hey, listen, this playoff football, this is what we wanted as Colts fans. We want to make the playoffs. The Broncos, for all intents and purposes, are a playoff team. And this is a playoff game. We got to have it, so. So here we go. 1st and 10. From under center here. Fake pitch. Anthony scrambling around. Gets the ball out to Pitt. Pitt. Oh, my God. Pitt fumbled. Michael Pittman Jr. gets the ball after Anthony scrambles. And Anthony Pitt lets the ball pop right out. Unreal, dude. Just out here wasting interceptions, bro. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. I'm trying my hardest not to go hard on Michael Pittman Jr. this season, but it's getting so hard. So here we are. Broncos get the ball at the 31-yard line. Handoff here on first down. EJ Speed back on the field. Quickly out of the concussion protocol. EJ Speed back on the field. Makes a tackle. Clock continues to run. We are now under 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. All right. Here we go. Broncos got a pitch here to the right. And this one, Kenny Moore gets the tackle at the line of scrimmage. Great job. Rodney Thomas in the game for some reason. Tried to go at the running back. Had a chance in the backfield. He just missed it. You know, classic Rodney Thomas missing tackles. Kenny Moore gets the stop right there. Clock continues to run. Coming up on 6 minutes to go. Going to be third down here for the Broncos. Massive third down in this game. Bo Nix dropping back 3rd and 7. Bo Nix scrambling. This going to be a check down to the running back. And this a big hit by Samuel Womack to make it 4th down. Broncos going to have to kick the field goal. Great job here by the defense. They have been all over Bo Nix in this offense. Easily, possibly their best outing from start to finish. Or we haven't finished yet, but from the start of the game to where we are now, this is the most consistent we've seen this defense play throughout this season, coming in looking more prepared than they have in a very long time to have sustained success throughout the game. So Will Lutz, very good kicker, out here for a 44-yard field goal attempt. This one right down the middle. We don't even really try to block this one. Going to make it 13-10, 5:18 to go here in the third quarter. Colts continue to squander opportunity after opportunity and still up in this game, dominating a large portion of this game. It should be 20-10. It could be 27-10. Whatever the case, the offense just needs to go down, make this a 10-point game once again, make it 20-10 with a touchdown on this next drive. Make up for all the mistakes that they've had, right? At some point, you got to stop. You just got to stop killing yourself. And that's what we're doing, man. Just continuously shooting ourselves in the foot. We have no more toes left. We got a little nub happening on our foot right now because we keep just shooting ourselves in the foot. Just boom, 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 right? Looking like The Walking Dead, some minced meat. Got to figure it out, man. Offense got to figure it out. We're putting up yards, and realistically, we're putting up points. Defense is getting turnovers. This game has gone exactly how you'd want it to go. Outside of, like, Jonathan Taylor dropping that ball has changed this game in so many ways. So, need the offense to come out and get it together, baby. Come on. Right, yeah. I mean, offense does normally really get going in the fourth quarter when we need it the most. Anthony has been great in the fourth quarter in his career. Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line out here. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers from the pistol formation. This is going to be a handoff to the right. Jonathan Taylor getting up for about 6 yards here, 7 yards here. There's a flag. There's holding on Anthony Pinter with another holding call. Was it egregious? Show me the replay and show me that it was egregious enough for that penalty flag to come out. We're not going to get a replay. Okay. What are we doing, man? That's what I'm talking about. Shoot yourself in the foot. Mince meat. We are mince meat right now, man. You got to cauterize it and move forward. Come on. Disciplined football. 1st and 20 for the Colts. 20-yard line. Coming out in the pistol. Just too many guys at his feet. He stumbles a little bit. This only going to be a 4-yard gain. Makes it 2nd and 16. Coming up on 4.5 minutes. Clock continues to run. This is where you just want to get a good chunky yardage. Make it 3rd and 4, 3rd and 6, somewhere in that range. If you can get a first down, sure. But we're sitting here. We're operating without Alec Pierce for the rest of this game. So what can we do? 2nd and 15 is what they've changed it to. Coming up on 4 minutes to go here in this 3rd quarter. Coming out in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers and tight end. Josh Downs in motion. Anthony dropping back. Anthony gets the ball out. Pat Surtain all over Michael Pittman Jr. Knocks that one away. Looked like there was an opportunity, but Pat Surtain, as quick as he is, as long as he is, got to that one. Read it beautifully. Gets to that one very quickly. Knocks it to the ground. 3rd and 15. This is prime time. Hand it to JT. Get stopped at the line of scrimmage and punt it back even though you're only up 3 points. We're not even going to try. If I know Shane Steichen and the way he operates the offense, we're not even going to try. Coming out in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers and a tight end. Coming out, we are passing the ball. Anthony Richardson scrambling to the left. Anthony Richardson gets the ball out toward the sideline. This one incomplete. Tries to fit it in. Running to the left. Throwing with his right hand. Can't quite hit A.D. Mitchell where he needs to. Showing the replay from the end zone view right now. Going to get a better view of exactly what happened here. They're showing it. Pocket breaks down. They got pressure. Anthony rolls to the left. There was room to fit it into AD there. Difficult throw to make, and Anthony unable to get it there. 4th and 15 punt here. Under 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. This one going to the 24-yard line. He is going to return it. He's going to get it to the 30-yard line or so. And they throw the flag. Cameron McGrone hits him on the sideline. From the 30 to the 45. What are we doing, man? What are we doing, man? Like, he's clearly out. Why are we doing this to ourselves right now? We've made so many winning plays. But you just sprinkle in losing plays here and there, right? We keep shooting ourselves in the foot, man. What are we doing? Come on, man. The saving grace is that the defense, no matter the situation, defense has been holding strong. Okay, Bo Nix in this offense, they can get going at any point. Can we continue to hold strong? We need the defense to come up huge once again and make a play for us. Looks like there's a flag thrown. Going to be false start. 5-yard penalty. Going to start this drive 1st and 15. Huge for us. I think that puts them back at the 25-yard line. Operating here. 3:47 to go where the Broncos are starting this drive. We have 6 penalties, 54 yards. Broncos have 3 penalties, 25 yards. Again, 1st and 15 here for the Broncos. Bo Nix coming out in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers and a tight end. We have guys sitting back in coverage. This is going to be a run play. We get penetration, but EJ Speed can't make the tackle, and it's a 5-yard run. EJ Speed makes the tackle. It's at the line of scrimmage or for a loss, but Estime able to get away from EJ Speed. Going to make it 2nd and 9 after getting counted for a 6-yard gain. Jaleel McLaughlin, number 38, the running back for the Broncos, questionable with a quad injury. Coming out in an empty set in the shotgun is Bo Nix out split wide. We have nobody really near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's backed off. Bo Nix getting the ball out to the tight end quickly. He turns around, makes the guy miss, and now it's going to be 3rd and 1 here for the Broncos. Easy pitch and catch, the most predictable thing I've ever seen. We play the same defense when we go 5 wide and defense has to defend it. The closest our second level gets to the line of scrimmage is 5 yards. Bo Nix going to have a quarterback sneak. Bo Nix, once again, I mean, the easiest it could possibly be. We know he's going to do it, and we just let him do it because we're not going to change our defense and put 5 people on the defensive line. They just showed the replay and what our defensive front looked like, dude. Ay. Okay, can't blame our defense. Our defense has played well today. But, boy, situations like that, boy. When Gus Bradley shows up, he shows up heavy, doesn't he? Broncos 41-yard line, Colts side of the field from under center. This is going to be a play action. This is a screen pass here, and we read it well. We get the tackle in the backfield for a 1-yard loss. Zaire Franklin, good job of reading that one. I thought Javonte Williams was going to get away from him, and he does a good job, Zaire does, of holding on, making sure that he gets that tackle. 2nd and 11 for the Broncos. Under 2 minutes to go here. They're blowing the whistle, stopping the clock. Got a Broncos offensive lineman going down on a knee. Quinn Miners, very good player. Very good player for the Broncos. He's just down on a knee, I assume. Assuming he'll be all right. He's probably about to walk himself off. Think it's an arm thing or a shoulder thing. He was just wiggling his left arm a little. He'll probably be okay if I had to guess. Come out for a play and go back in. He threw his helmet back on. Again, really good player. He'll probably be all right. But here we are. Clock continues to run as we come back here. Coming up on a minute and a half to go. Coming out in the pistol formation, 3 wide receivers and tight end on the field for the Broncos. Colts have 8 in the box. This going to be a play action here. Booting is Bo Nix looking all the way downfield. Huge pass play. This one, Cortland Sutton could have had a touchdown and he dropped it. In between Kenny Moore. Kenny Moore was looking for an interception but went a little too deep. Cortland Sutton, it hit him in the hands. He just dropped it. Julian Blackman wasn't able to get there from the safety position. This one, I mean, really, it would have dropped right in Kenny Moore's hands. That one was Cortland Sutton dove out and got his hand on the ball to make sure it didn't get intercepted. That would have been a 4th interception right there. Almost an overthrow there. But 3rd and 11 here for the Broncos. 1:17 to go. They're at the 37-yard line. Bo Nix dropping back. Bo Nix gets the ball out. Bo Nix incomplete to Cortland Sutton. Goes low, and this one incomplete. 8 targets in this game, only 2 catches. Jalen Jones even looking for the offensive pass interference. He did get pushed. There was offensive pass interference. Doesn't get called. Would have been a huge call in terms of field position because they have Will Lutz. Will Lutz going to kick a field goal here. 1:13 to go, 4th and 11. Oh, I'm sorry, they punted here. This going to be touchback. It dropped at the 2 or 3 and it bounced over a guy's head into the end zone. Going to be a touchback. 1:04 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Buffalo now up 35-17. I'm sorry, I said 17. 35-14. Buffalo dominating the lines right now. All right, Colts offense coming out to play, baby. Let's see what the Colts offense can do. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends coming out in the pistol. Andrew Ogletree motioned in to be next to AR. This going to be a handoff. Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor takes us up for 4 or 5 yards as we cross under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Colts up 13-10 as we come close to the end of this third quarter. Going to be 2nd and 5 for the Colts. Again, basically a playoff game. This is a massive, massive opportunity for the Colts to keep themselves in the playoff conversation. What can they do on this drive as we go into the fourth quarter? One more play here in the third quarter. Coming out in the pistol. 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver on the field. This going to be an option, but JT gets it. Anthony probably should have kept it. Jonathan Taylor going up for about 2 yards. Going to set up for 3rd and 3 as we go into the fourth quarter. Going to be at the 27-yard line. Massive 3rd down to begin the fourth quarter. Playoff football, baby. Can't ask for anything better. A 1-score game. Opportunity to make it a 2-score game and see if the defense can continue their dominance. Here we go, baby. Here we go. It all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. Okay? I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, fellas. Okay. Good to go for this fourth quarter. All drained out, ready to go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's turn this off. All right. Let's go, man. Big time fourth quarter. It's 3rd and 3 for the Colts. Colts. Option play. Anthony couldn't decide what to do. And we lose the ball. It's going to be 4th down. Anthony basically taking a sack. Getting hit at the point of giving the ball away to Jonathan Taylor. Didn't know what to do there. Option play. He should have given that one away. There have been 1 or 2 where he should have kept it in this game. He's made good decisions throughout. But that one, a bad decision. He should have given that one to Jonathan Taylor. And at least giving us a chance right there. Anthony gets blown up. 5-yard loss. 4th and 8. Giving the ball back here in this fourth quarter. Rigo with the punt. Rigo launches this one from about the 12-yard line. Gets it to the 25. He does have room to make a return once again. Gets this one across the field. 40, 45, 50, 55, 40. 30. Mims all the way up to a 20, 15-yard line. Another massive return from the special teams, letting up a huge return to the Broncos to start this fourth quarter. Offense, terrible play. Broncos defense making a play. Broncos special teams making a play. Colts, exactly what you don't want to see. But for anybody not a Colts fan, exactly what you'd expect. Watching this game, Broncos, Colts, the positions that they're in the season, how they've looked throughout the season, this is what you'd expect. A team that wins to make winning plays. But can the Colts defense hold them to a field goal? That's going to be the key from the 15-yard line. Can we hold them? A minute has gone by here in this fourth quarter. Coming out in the pistol are the Broncos. Two tight ends, two wide receivers. Screen pass here on first down, and the wide receiver drops it. Troy Franklin. 13:58 to go in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 10 here for the Broncos from the 15-yard line. 13-10. Colts still winning this game. Colts largely have dominated this game. And this is where we've needed the defense to make a lot of plays today, and we're going to need one again, baby. Going to need one again. This is where that strip sack from Latu will be massive, right? Bo coming out in the shotgun. Bo dropping back here. Bo gets the ball out just before Latu gets there. Tight end gets it. Tight end touchdown. Easy touchdown. I mean, Broncos 4 plays total. There have been between offense, special teams, and defense. Broncos have run 4 plays, and they have flipped the game and dominated us on 3 out of 4 plays. And just like that, Colts are losing. Jonathan Taylor drops the ball before he gets into the end zone. Colts have forced 3 turnovers and only have 3 points to show for it. And to credit the defense, the offense has 3 giveaways, and the defense has only given up 3 points on those giveaways, and only gave up 3 points because one of them was already in field goal range when Michael Pittman Jr. fumbled the ball. So defense has done their part. Offense played well early and just hasn't. I mean, the offense has played well throughout. I said that they've played well throughout. Jonathan Taylor dropping the ball is obviously huge. We've had drops. We've had turnovers. It's like both offenses have shot themselves in the foot a lot. And right now, the Broncos are just making the most of an ugly game. Now they're on top. We're here in the fourth quarter where Anthony Richardson usually plays his best football. So hopefully we come out. Anthony Richardson can carry us to a touchdown here. Put us back up by 3 points. And then you just hope the defense can make another play, you know. Like to see the defense make another play if we can score a touchdown, obviously. And get us the ball back, go get another touchdown, put it out of reach, right? That's the ideal situation. Touchdown, stop, touchdown. If we can do that with where we are in the game right now, think about the time it would take to do that, we'd be in a good spot. Be in a real good spot. And looking at, didn't mean to do that. So looking at some of these other games, Eagles are on top of the Steelers in the fourth quarter, 27-13. Buccaneers all over the Chargers, 30-17 in the fourth quarter. Bills have the ball back up 35-21 near the end of the third quarter. And Patriots probably going to lose that game. 6 minutes to go, 23-10. So that's what we're looking at with the other games. Of course, our game now, 17-13. Broncos on top for the first time in this game. How will the offense answer? Again, you have Anthony Richardson, who Anthony Richardson is the best version of himself in the fourth quarter. Traditionally, just how it's been with him in the NFL. He does his thing in the fourth quarter. So hopefully that rings true here in this game. 17-13 Broncos on top. Really, we've given up 10 points because of turnovers because of the Jonathan Taylor fumble, if you think about it. Here we go, 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Colts from the shotgun. 2 tight ends on the field. Anthony dropping back, gets the pass out quickly to Kylan Granson. Gets upfield for, I think, 14 yards here on first down for another first down. Clock continues to run. Under 14 minutes to go here. Good play here on first down, getting the ball out quickly. You know the Broncos are going to want to come at Anthony, doing a good job getting the ball out of his hands. Getting a first down here, under 13 and a half minutes to play. Coming out in the shotgun, maybe. Nope, coming out in the pistol. 2 tight ends. Nope, now the shotgun. Anthony dropping back. Anthony looking downfield. Anthony middle of the field, and Andrew Ogletree can't get it. There is a flag on the play. Ogletree was looking for the flag. Couldn't see it from the camera angle. If they show the replay, they're showing the replay. We'll see if there's reason for it. They're saying he got hooked. I don't know. Their shoulders kind of rolled with each other. I see why they called pass interference. It looked like he got hooked. But again, yeah, just like they're saying on the broadcast, it would have been illegal contact. It was like 10 yards downfield. Would have been illegal contact anyways. So that's a first down for the Colts. 13-12 to go. Clock is stopped. Now we are on Broncos side of the field at the 43-yard line. Coming out in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end. This going to be a read option. Handoff here to Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor fights his way up. Gets 3, almost 4 yards here. Clock continues to run. Just crossed under 13 minutes to go. Good sustained drive here for the offense. 2nd and 7. Broncos side of the field right around the 40-yard line right now. Got a Broncos defensive lineman holding his hand. That's why everything is stopped right now. Lineman coming off the field. Oh, they're not zooming in, but I think I see what's wrong on his hand. Oh, bro's finger. Yeah, I imagine that hurts quite a bit, big guy. He's off. Now the clock continues to run here. Empty set here. Anthony Richardson by himself in the backfield. Screen pass here. A.D. Mitchell going to throw the ball. Double pass. This picked off. A.D. Mitchell got picked off as he threw it back to Anthony Richardson, and it's gone for a touchdown. Unbelievable. We tried a trick play, and it got picked off for a touchdown. Why are we doing the cute plays? Just play football, man. There's a flag on the play. Oh, okay. Well, they got an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty because of something stupid, but Nick Benito, defensive end for the Broncos, I believe leading the league in sacks, if I'm not mistaken. Just got his second pick six of the season. Having a predictable play. Like, what are we doing, man? A.D. Mitchell gets an interception returned for a touchdown by a defensive end on a play where we were trying for a double pass. Extra point's going to be a very long extra point, but Will Lutt's a very good kicker. Currently 23-13. Kick is up. Kick is good. 24-13. 12:29 to go in the fourth quarter. All of a sudden, a two-score game for the Broncos, and we are absolutely falling apart. That was an unbelievable play. Like, it's plays like that people are like, yeah, the Colts are one of the jokes of the NFL. Like, and it's so hard to defend, bro. Like, what are we doing, man? But this is, again, where Anthony Richardson, and that's why I don't like it. Anthony Richardson plays his best football in the fourth quarter. Why are we doing something where A.D. Mitchell's throwing a football in the fourth quarter? Like, keep the ball in Anthony's hands. This is why you drafted him fourth overall. He's shown that he can do it. Let him make the plays. Why are we doing cute stuff like that? Like, that wasn't the time. Yeah, exactly. We're only down by 4, man. We got to sustain a drive and go put points up, and we give up 7. So Jonathan Taylor drops the ball, counts as a turnover, and 7 points off the board. And A.D. Mitchell pick 6. Pittman fumble, they get a field goal. 17-point swing from 3 plays in this game. It's tough, man. That's tough. Now, again, what I will say is we have Anthony Richardson. It's time to see just how big are those cojones on Anthony Richardson. Just how good is this kid? He's shown it in past games. Can he make a comeback? Can he will us to a win? Can he take us to overtime? Can he make it close at the end? What can Anthony do at the end of this game? That's really what we're looking for, right? Just realized I was on the wrong game. (24-13) Broncos, 12:29 to go. See if the Colts can stop shooting themselves in the foot, put some points on the board, and make this a game again. Coming out of the shotgun, 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers, making it the pistol. Coming out, this is going to be a play action. Looking downfield, middle of the field, gets it to Pitt in the middle of the field at the 45. He dives forward to the 46. First down for the Colts at the 46-yard line. This is a time where I'd like us to see us play with some tempo here. First and 10 for the Colts. Just crossed under 12 minutes to go here. Anthony Richardson. Coming out of shotgun, empty set. Anthony Richardson throwing downfield. Anthony Richardson. Oh, the defender slipped down and A.D. Mitchell can't come away with the catch. There's a flag thrown at the line of scrimmage, probably holding on the Colts. A.D. Mitchell can't come down with the catch. Illegal use of the hands, hands to the face, number 2 on the defense. Automatic first down for the Colts. I'd like to see a replay. They were just talking about tangled up feet on that AD play. So maybe not all on AD. Just from the shot that we got live, it looked like AD messed up. Or AD dropped that one. May have been a different situation. We'll have to see a replay at some point. But here we have the Colts first down, 49-yard line, Denver side of the field, under center. This is going to be a handoff. JT tries for a cutback, goes down line of scrimmage. Eleven and a half minutes to go. Clock continues to run. Under 11 and a half to go. Going to be 2nd and 10 here for the Colts. Counted as 2nd and 9, and still 2nd and 10. Ball really didn't move up. Coming out in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers. Kylan Granson's a tight end on the field. Anthony dropping back, gets the ball out. This one to AD, and AD drops it. I don't know if the defender made a play there, but it was a pass intended to go a little lower for AD so that only he could get it, and he can't come away with the catch. I'd like to see a replay of that one. I don't know why they're not showing replays of any of these. I don't know if the defender knocked that away or not. Either way, incompletion. Clock stopped. 10:58. 3rd and 9 for the Colts. They're on the 49-yard line. Broncos side of the field. Got to make it happen. 3rd and 9. Down 2 scores. You got to have it. This is the season. Come on. Dropping back. Getting the ball out. No pump fake. Now gets the ball out. Josh Downs somehow catches it. But this one only going for 3 or 4 yards. Going to be 4th down for the Colts. Going to be going for it here. I agree. Got to go for it right at like the 45-yard lines. 4th and 6. No, they might. No, yeah. Offense is staying on the field. Coming up on 10 and a half minutes to go. This is crazy. We actually go for it here and snap the ball. This is crazy. Clock winding down, crowd getting loud. Come on, baby. 4th and 6 in the shotgun. Snapping the ball. Anthony dropping back. Anthony looking, passing, getting it out. This one intended for Josh Downs. 31 makes a play on the ball, and it's incomplete. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. 10-10 to go near the middle of the field. Exactly what you couldn't get. Josh Downs, usually so sure-handed defender, making a play. They're showing a replay of this one. 31 all over this one. Read it all the way. Showing a replay here. Hit Josh Downs in the hands. Usually something you'd see Josh Downs catch. That one hit Josh. It would have been a tough catch anyways. Contact while making a catch. He might not have caught it anyways. But still one you'd like to see him catch. You usually see him catch. Broncos ball, 45-yard line. Their side of the field. Bo Nix under center. Heavy package. Kwity Paye laying down on the field. I don't know what's happening. Kwity Paye. Everybody was lined up and Kwity Paye just laid down on the field and is grabbing his leg. His right knee. Just down in his stance and something give away. I'd like to see if they show a replay. What just happened? They're showing he was getting lined up. He was moving his legs. And he just buckled. Oh, he's walking off. That's what they're saying. It could be just a cramp. running off the field. Yeah, I think Quiddy's okay. Could have just been a cramp with the way his leg was and his stance. Looks like it could have just been a cramp. Quinn Miners, the offensive lineman for the Broncos that was hurt earlier, he is in the game, by the way. Again, very good offensive line. They've protected well for Knicks today. We haven't gotten much pressure. Can we do anything to change that? 1st and 10 here for the Broncos. Coming out in shotgun this time. 3 wide receivers and a tight end on the field. We're coming out. We have 5 guys near the line of scrimmage. This is going to be a run play. This one getting stopped. Going 1 yard, getting stopped. Grover Stewart, EJ Speed, Nick Cross combining to get the tackle there as the Lions storming back 38-27, still down 2 scores in that game, but that was 35-14 not too long ago. 2nd and 9, still time here, but time continuing to dwindle. Broncos killing time here, coming out under center, 2nd and 9, coming up on 9.5 minutes to go. A lot of tight ends in the game, 1 wide receiver. This is going to be play action. Dropping back, dumps down to the running back. He has a little bit of space, runs over EJ Speed, and gets tackled by Nick Cross here. Going to be a 5-yard gain. Going to make it 3rd and 4 here. Coming up on 9 minutes to go. They're going to continue to kill time. So even if the Colts, even if we got to stop here on 3rd down, we're getting the ball back with 8 minutes to go, down 2 scores. So we really need to get the stop here. We got to get the stop here. Clock winding down. Under 9 minutes to go now. Bo Nix in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers and a tight end for them. Bo Nix dropping back. Bo Nix got a man underneath. And a ball gets tipped. That was going to be a wide open catch to Troy Franklin. And Grover Stewart gets his hand up and deflects that one. Stops the clock. 8:47 to go. That is massive. Saving us some time right there. The incomplete pass, that was definitely going to be a 1st down catch there for Troy Franklin. I watched him. That's all I watched was Troy Franklin. From the slot, just sat down in the zone, just like everybody else always does against us. And Grover Stewart saving us. Stops the clock, 4th and 4, the punt's away. Kicks it from the 40. This one going all the way back. And this one gets tipped back from the end zone, almost a touchback, and it ends up down at the 3-yard line. Broncos special team has changed this game tremendously at a couple different points. This one dropping us at the 3-yard line when we have to get on the board. Broncos punter has an incredible punt. Somebody on the special teams able to tip it back. Oh, his foot was on the goal line. They just showed the replay. His foot was on the goal line when he jumped up. It is a touchback. We got saved. Incredible play. Now, I don't like it. Don't get me wrong. As a football fan, I don't like it. But as a Colts fan, we got lucky right there. That puts us at the 20-yard line instead of the 3-yard line. 1st and 10. Let's see if Anthony can make some magic, baby. Down by 11 points in the 4th quarter. 8:39 to go from the 20-yard line. Coming out in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end being Kylan Granson. Josh Downs in motion from top to bottom. Anthony Richardson drops back. Anthony Richardson gets the ball out downfield. Kylan Granson up to the 45-yard line. Kylan Granson rolls out of bounds through the tackle. Going to be 1st and 10, under 8.5 to go. Clock continues to run. And you have a Broncos defender down on the field. They should put some time back on the clock. Just watched 5 seconds run off the clock while I watched him sitting on the ground. So hopefully they put 5 seconds back, 5 or 6 seconds back on the clock for us. Denver defensive lineman down on the field. Seems like he's all right. He's just letting the defense get a breather. Sure seems like this is what this is. He seems just fine. Honestly, he literally just seemed just fine. He was just chilling back, walking off the field. Yeah, I think he's fine. Here we go. 1st and 10, 35-yard line. Oh, clock's running. All of a sudden, we're down to under 8:20. Coming out in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers and a tight end being Kylan Granson once again. Taking the snap. Dropping back is AR. AR scrambles. AR, there's a holding penalty coming out. AR gets down, but this one's coming back. There's a flag. Inevitably going to be a holding call. Bernard Raymond getting hit with a holding call. 8:04 to go. Wow. Lions went for the onside kick, and Matt Collins takes it to like the 3-yard line on the return with 12 minutes to go, by the way. And then obviously they score a touchdown. Here we go. 1st and 20 for the Colts. 25-yard line. Dropping back is AR. Getting the ball out downfield. Interception. Had Will Mallory. Patrick Surtain gets the interception. Josh Downs tackles him. There is a flag on the field. Holding against the Colts. It's going to be declined. It's interception. Oh, man. Looked like it was going to be a completion to Will Mallory. Ends up being an interception. Showing the replay here. Yeah, that was just good play by Surtain. It was going to be there, and Surtain dropped on it instead of going with the receiver underneath. Receiver underneath ended up being open, but ends up being an interception. That was a lot like Anthony Richardson's first interception in the NFL against the Jaguars. A lot like that. Cornerback sinks, gets the interception. 1st and 10 Broncos. Grover Stewart gets a stop. At this point, I mean, damn, it's damn near impossible to come back and win this thing. But we'll see what we can do here. 24-13. Just mistake after mistake. At the very least, it should only be a 4-point game. And we shouldn't have had to try to pass every down. But Jonathan Taylor with the biggest turnover of the season. Maybe the best player on our football team, potentially costing us our season. Or playing a big part in costing us our season. Anthony's had an ugly game. The offense as a whole has had an ugly game outside of the first 2 drives. Here we have a screen pass on 2nd down, goes for 5 or 6 yards here. Going to be 3rd down here for the Broncos as we're under 7 minutes to go. Third and 4 here for the Broncos. Dropping back is Bo Nix looking downfield. Great play. Samuel Womack stops it from being a touchdown. Great defense. Going to be 4th and 4. 6:11 to go. Clock stops. Down by 11. So assuming they get the field goal, it'll be a 14-point game. We'll need 2 touchdowns and at least 1 stop on defense to just force overtime or at least have a chance to go for 2 at the end of the game and try to win it. We have 3 timeouts, 2-minute warning. We've had an offense that has been explosive in the past. Let's see if we can get it done. 47-yard attempt. Can't block it right down the middle. Will Lutz, it's good. 27-13 Broncos. Flag on the field. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You've got to be kidding me. Offside defense. So 1st down because Chris Lamons goes offsides. Are you kidding me? That's the game, ladies and gentlemen. That's the season. That's the season, man. That's the season. First and 10 Broncos, 6 minutes to go. 24-yard line. Handoff up the middle. 2 yards for the Broncos. Hey, look, man. There are people that come in here every week, and we're still going to stream these games through the week, through the weeks. But there are going to be a lot of people that probably decide to stop tuning in to Colts football for the year. I'm not going to sit here and say I blame you. I'm just going to sit here and say that anybody that comes by and watches and hangs out with me through these games, man, I appreciate you coming to hang out. Appreciate you supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate and love you guys, man. Been a tough season for us. Looks like it's not going to end the way we want to. Broncos 2nd and 8 handoff. This one getting stopped near the line of scrimmage. Going to be 3rd down, under 6 minutes to go. But, yeah, man, I appreciate you guys, man. You guys spend so much time here on Sundays and come here and hang out. And it's been so up and down through the year. And I know especially of late with the playoffs looking bleak, and there have been different conversations we've had in different videos, and I haven't been my old always positive self, you know. Very disappointed with the way this season's gone, and I apologize for my role and not being so giddy about everything, but I care, man. I want us to win. I want us to be great. And again, I appreciate and love you guys for coming and hanging out, stopping by. Have the Broncos here, 3rd and 6 and shotgun. They're really going to try to convert this. Broncos throwing for a touchdown, wide open. Samuel Walmart gets burned. Cortland Sutton for a touchdown. And that's going to do it for this one. And like I said, man, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys are the motivation since the beginning. I'm a broken record since the beginning. I'm appreciative of you guys. I'm appreciative that whether I'm live or whether it's the videos we put out every day, I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys stopping by, giving me your time, giving me your attention, and sharing this with people. I know a lot of you shared this with people over time, man. I appreciate you guys. And we're going to keep this thing rolling. We're going to keep coming on Sundays. We have 3 games against 3 of the worst teams in the NFL, okay? So we have 3 opportunities to talk our talk and to talk a little trash, because we should put a beat down on all 3 of our final opponents, including the Titans and the Jaguars, 2 division rivals. So we're still going to get pumped up for those games. We're still going to get up for those games. We're going to still hope to see this team win, even though losing would net us a better draft pick, and that'd be cool. But I don't want to see us lose. So that's where I'm at. Tough season. Tough season. And Broncos flipped the script on us, man. All season long. This time, Broncos 21 points in the 4th quarter. We have 0 points in the 4th quarter. 5 total turnovers. As a team, just can't get it done. You can't have it. Man, such a disappointing way to end this one. It started so good, you know. Started so good. 6 was huge. Jonathan Taylor dropping the ball was huge. Colts on offense, 1st and 10. See what we do from here. Anthony passes this one, middle of the field to Pitt. This one going for about 10 yards before he's stopped by everybody. Hey, 1st and 10, coming up on 5 minutes to go. AR dropping back. AR getting the ball out. I think he got hit as he went to throw, so this one sails. Chris, $20 donation, dude. Appreciate you, man. Love you, dog. You know the vibes. $20 is a big donation. I appreciate you, man. For real, that's crazy. Hell yeah. Little good vibes. Hey, at least we're not. Well, I guess we're kind of losing like that. Chargers down 40-17 right now. Anthony dropping back, 2nd and 10. Anthony down the field. This one, Anthony Gould wide open in the middle of the field. Gets to the Broncos side of the field. A big play here for Anthony. See if we can't get Anthony marches down, get a passing touchdown or a rushing touchdown. Be good for my fantasy team at least. Anthony dropping back. Anthony pump fake, gets it out to Trey Sermon. Dump down. This one goes for 3 or 4 yards. 4.5 minutes to go right now. Second and 5. Team with the most sacks in the league gets another one. Anthony goes down. Coming up on 4 minutes to go. And the clock continues to run. 3rd and 10 now for the Colts. Third and 10. Let's see what Anthony does here. Gets the ball out to Pitt. Gets this one. Pitt fighting, but Pitt goes down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Yeah, I was just talking to my cousin at halftime about that. Like Anthony, and I've said this before, right? You guys have heard me say, coming into the NFL, he trained for the combine. So we have a handoff here on 4th down. We get the 1st down. We're like the 23-yard line or something. But Anthony, right, trained for the combine. Didn't train to be an NFL quarterback as he was coming into the NFL because he needed to up his draft stock. Then last offseason was supposed to be where he worked on a lot of those things that we need him to work on, but he had to rehab until May, and that's when minicamp started. So this offseason, as long as he's healthy, and then he'll be able to really, as Anthony drops back, Anthony rolling out, gets the ball away as he gets hit. This one sails out the back of the end zone, basically a throwaway. But with an offseason to actually be able to work on things, that's what Anthony needs, right? Like the mental part of it, he got the mental part of it. The preparation, what it takes to be an NFL quarterback, the dedication. Like we are at the point where he got it. Okay, Shane played it the right way. It's been an ugly year. The way it happened, not great. But with Anthony, he got it mentally. So going forward, it's figuring out those small things. And through the offseason, he'll be able to work on those things and be the quarterback we need him to be come 2025. Have a little check down here on 2nd down. Come up on 2-minute warning, 2:06. Trey Sermon runs out of bounds. I think they're going to let the clock roll probably. Get us to a 2-minute warning. Going to be 3rd and 6 here for the Colts. Pass retained, sitting down on the turf. That's it. If that's anything, I mean, he doesn't seem seriously hurt. But they're talking about ankle injury after the last pick, and he just reached for his ankle. The best corner in the league right now, as the Broncos go forward in the playoffs, and in their hunt for the playoffs, they play some tough teams coming up. They're going to need Pat Surtain, man. He's got his ankles taped up, and his ankle's still bothering him. That's not good. Very good player. Somebody I'm a fan of coming into the league, knowing who his dad was. And then out of Alabama, he was so good. Just always seemed like the prototypical NFL corner. He's long, he's big, he's physical, great instincts. His dad was a great NFL player, so grew up in the lifestyle and understanding what it takes. Great player, getting helped off the field here. He's able to, for the most part, walk, but got people around him here, gingerly walking off the field. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Yeah, not ideal day for the offense for sure. 5 turnovers. JT, one of the most uncharacteristic moves I've ever seen from Jonathan Taylor, honestly. And just a bad game overall when you look at it. But 3rd and 6, looking for the end zone, overthrows, out of bounds, gets us to a 2-minute warning. 4th and 6 for the Colts. You would assume probably going to go for it. Maybe they just say screw it and kick the field goal, whatever. At this point, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, man, back on AR, man, going through this offseason, he's really going to have an opportunity. As long as he's healthy, he's going to have an opportunity to go and work on the things he needs to work on, right? And the NFL season is grueling, and I'm sure this bye week helped, but he's a running quarterback. His offensive line hasn't been incredible as of late. So, I think, after the season, he'll take a little while to kind of chill out, relax, vacation, get to somewhere warm and get his body right, get his mind right, get in the right mindset to come back and dominate through the offseason. I think he's a guy that's from Florida. I think he's going to go to Florida, and I think he's going to go hang out with his family and see his people and do his thing for a little while. But I think ultimately he's going to be training quite often in Florida. Now remember, the same people that hooked all that technology up to Josh Allen and helped Josh Allen fix his mechanics from from year 1 to year 2, Anthony Richardson uses the same people to help him and train with him. So, and they use the same stuff. So now that he's going to have an off season where he can actually use it, I think it's going to be good this offseason. AR is going to be able to work on the things he needs to work on. He's going to have the training that he needs down there in Florida. And overall, I think AR is going to come into 2025 looking – I'm not saying he's going to come in looking like Peyton Manning, reincarnated. But I do think he's going to come in looking like a more polished passer in 2025. I mean, hey, listen, there are people that are going to think that, and there are people that are going to say you're going to go throw out the numbers, and I understand that. It's just watching the games, right? AR is not perfect, and we know what he needs to work on. But in terms of AR developing, like his trajectory is up. Right now, it's taking longer to develop because he was out pretty much the entire year last year. So people aren't cutting him as much slack because of that. But just give it time. He'll be okay, I promise. Come back 4th and 6. Denver going to take a timeout here. coming back from a 2-minute warning. Hard line, Colts in the shotgun. See if we can convert this. Put some points on the board to end this game. Come on, baby. Getting the ball out as he's getting hit. People in his face within 1 second. He's getting hit, and this one sails too far out of bounds. Denver football. That's going to be the game. Yeah, right. And that's one thing he needs to work on is like consistently staying calm in the pocket. There are times where he does a really good job of staying calm, and he put like the first half, we dominated the first half. Like in the score, it was only 13-7. We squandered opportunities. But like if you look through the first half and all the numbers from the first half, we dominated the first half. Total yards 310 to 191. Right now, 310 to 191, and we're down by 18 points. 5 turnovers, a pick 6 on a stupid play. It's just all around, just different comical errors from the offense. And it's going to cost us a season. It's going to take us to 6-8. The best we can do is 9-8, which I expect for us. Expect us to be able to win over the next 3 weeks. There are definitely some questions to answer over the next few weeks, though. And we'll go over, man, getting ideas. Man, I really had faith we'd have a better showing. We looked so good. The turning point was Jonathan Taylor dropping the ball. They just said it on TV, yeah. Jonathan Taylor turnover. It was about to be 27. We had all the momentum. We were dominating throughout the entire game. Jonathan Taylor drops the ball. And from that point, the Broncos just show us what the difference is. It's the difference between good and great, my friends. We're a good football team. We can beat the bad football teams. That's how I know we're not a bad football team. We can beat all the bad football teams. But we can't beat any of the great football teams. So this game is over. I'm not going to do post-game tonight. It's getting late right now anyway, so we'll do it tomorrow again, man. I appreciate you guys so much for stopping by through the season. We're going to keep being live for the games. Again, we're going to be able to talk trash for the next 3 seemingly, so come back. Let's have a good time. Just good vibes. Hang out through these next 3 weeks. Going to continue to have content for you guys. Want to know what your guys' opinions are as we continue to look towards the future now that we're at the point that we're at. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for coming, hanging out, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Too bad we couldn't get a win, but we'll be back, baby, and I hope you come back to the channel. Share it with your Colts friends, your Colts family, whatever it is. By the way, if you're still here, Colts helmets, Green Gridiron, link in the description. If you want helmets, helmet accessories, or the big helmets, big helmet accessories, get that for you or your people and use code INDSYN at checkout to get the discount. Also, neon sign. If you want a neon sign like that one, go to whitebeardsignworks.com and look for the Colts horseshoe and use code CS30 at checkout for $30 off your purchase. Okay? that's what we got going on. The partners of the channel, appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday for whatever it is, and talk to you soon. Yeah, love you guys.